Hello, all of my friends, and welcome back to Lords of Sin on Go Buff Yourself. I am joined once again by 6 incredible storytellers, performers, players, friends that have agreed to take time out of their incredibly busy schedules to play this silly game with me and tell this little less than silly story, though with silly moments. Listening back to episode 3, the Jaeger dick part. Jesus Christ, y'all. I am joined by Cory J. Phillips playing Shin. Danielle Phillips playing Valkerie.
Hello.
Mav as Korrin.
Hey, everyone.
Aaron as Jaeger.
What's up?
Matty as Kalista. And TheMalloMan as Lorwryn Leonatal. I know I didn't say everyone's full name, but that's just such a cool full name. I had to say it. Before we jump into episode 5 of Lords of Sin, a few usual announcements here. First, this is an 18-plus stream. This is a dark game. Please check the episode description, whether you're listening on podcast or watching this later, for specific content warnings and timestamps of anything that might be beyond the usual extra worthy of those content warnings. You can listen to, as you might know because you might be listening to it right now, you can listen to past episodes of this, City of the Crimson Tower, Wild Beyond, on Go Buff Yourself. Also, I know I don't always do this, but if you need another actual play to listen to on podcast, please check out Identica, a game system designed by our buddy TheMalloMan down there. It's a really good podcast. You should listen to it. Anyway, those are my announcements. That's all I can really think of right now. Maybe I'm just too excited to get into the session, but so be it. So let's run that intro video so we can get into episode 5 of Lords of Sin. Through a spyglass, a Goliath watches Highgale burn. From the deck of an airship named Meleth's Might. He drums his fingers on the rail impatiently as the ship races through the sky back to its home port. Walking up behind him, his first mate, Amond. "We've pulled out all the stops, sir. We'll be over the Queen's Spy in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. The captain turns, puts a hand on Eamon's shoulder and passes him the spyglass as he walks into his office. We see Captain Merrick of the Meleth's Might begin to don battle dress. Take weapons that haven't seen use in 5 years off of the wall. We see him pour himself a strong drink of mountain whiskey. And then there's the sound of shouting from outside of his office. The sound of heavy impacts. Steel on steel. As he pushes the door open, the deck is now a scene of chaos. The crew on top of each other, fighting, throwing punches, stabbing. Swords clash, blood flies. We see Captain Merrick pull his crew off of each other. "What are you doing?" And pushing some back as they charge back at him. "Ah!" Screaming in rage, teeth bared. We see as the long unused blades of the captain become adorned with the blood of his own crew. Apprehending and stopping those he can, knocking unconscious others, but some, the rage. The rage is too intense as the airship begins to sail over Highgale. There is a pained cry and the sound of a blade entering flesh. As Captain Merrick collapses to his knees. One of his crew standing behind him, eyes bulging, bloodshot, blood on the dagger still. Shin! The sound of the knife entering again, piercing the captain's flesh. And as the life begins to drip out of him, we see the captain look forward one more time. And his eyes reflect what looks like a comet, streaking towards his ship. The ship explodes as if in slow motion. And the pieces begin to rain down over the city. As Zariel, like a bullet, shoots through this airship. When we come back to the 6 of you, you are still where we left you. Korrin's mind just having been restored to her. Still in this neighborhood, engulfed in flame. And now that the devil that was conducting a ritual inside this central house is no longer there, his arcane magics protecting the structure, it, what is left of it, also begins to burn. And what at first almost looks like rain made out of fire begins to fall around you all. And then there is a clunk, clunk of a piece of timber, part of the hull of a skyship, impacts and clatters nearby. What are you all doing?
We do not have a lot of time. We must get to the portal now.
I agree.
I agree.
Oh, who are any of you injured?
Well, I mean, a little bit, yeah. Clearly.
Dear God, Val, you know what I mean. Is anything critical? Are you battle ready? Okay, or not answer. I don't know what
I will be fine. I will be fine. Let us go.
We should go now.
Shin reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out a readied cup of tea.
He just keeps one with tea constantly in it.
Yeah.
An emergency teacup, you never know.
Emergency tea, these infuriating. I forgot what it's like working with you, Val. All right. Does anybody have anything that we need to take care of here? Do we loot? Oh, wait. Did we loot the dead? No, he just sort of disappears. Is there
I'm
anything?
going to just take a potion as I watch him sip his tea. I'm just going to take out a potion of greater healing and also be like, sure. Are we toasting or?
What?
I'm going to search the demon that did we already search the demon?
The devil, when he died, just mostly eventually disintegrated, as most devils are temporarily here. And his essence returned to whatever circle of hell he resides in. So the house and the area around is mostly destruction and rubble and ember at this point. Not much to loot.
Okay. All right. And Shin just walks through the hole that Jaeger probably made upon entry and starts walking or jogging towards the portal, the direction of the portal, looking back at the rest of the group, seeing if they are following or if they are not.
Kalista is going to walk up to Jaeger. Will you carry me, Jaeger?
He'll scoop her up.
And even while not enlarged, you're still 12 feet tall. You're still large, so you can quite easily carry Kalista.
And before he goes, he's going to turn to Korrin. Are you all right? All things considered.
Fuck this place. Fuck these demons. Fuck that goddamn portal. I want it done. I want it down. I want to kill her.
Yeah. Shin's going to yell back at Korrin's like, yes, focus your anger at Zariel. She's the source of all this. She's the bitch. And while now taking at a full run.
As you all run back just the way that you came here to get back into that square and then start heading towards the portal, that statue that you saw of Queen Eleanor, the one whose face had cracked into a visage of rage, now also has tears of blood streaking down its face.
Unsettling.
Don't blink.
No, she's serious.
As our lovely monk is like full on sprinting out that way, or at least jogging that way, Lorwryn is gonna just start blinking as quickly behind him as she can. So it's like poof, poof, poof. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
As quickly as she can keep up with the monk.
Navigating, realigning yourself to find the portal is incredibly easy. It's stories tall. And as you all are running or teleporting, being carried, making your way towards the center of the city of Highgale, you run into, not literally, but you cross paths with many of the clerics and priests that you just recently helped rescue in the temple district from the assault on the bell tower. And as they see you all, they pull up, and one of the priestesses says, "We were just coming to find you. Are we doing this?"
Aye,
Yes.
we are doing this now.
For Highgale.
For Highgale.
Highgale.
And
Highgale.
they will start following behind you all. They are significantly lower level than you. They are not running in front of you at this moment.
No. We're gonna need them. And as they start to run off and all like that, like Lorwryn will grab the hand of just like whoever's closest to her and just kind of put it up to her forehead and be like, "Ka?
One of the priests of Sylvanas that you grab, it takes him a second to understand what you're saying, and then closes his eyes. And you will regain 13 hit points.
Excellent.
And he wipes like some of the blood off of your face to make sure that the wound there had actually healed. You'll be fine.
I thank you. And then the silvery smoke will envelop her again, and she will race back off towards, trying to keep up with everyone.
As this priest honestly has one of the closest encounters he's had to something, the closest encounter to that of a god that he's ever had is with you all. So as he heals you and you just disappear off that way. Oh, fuck. And just starts running behind, realizing how over his head he is. As you all continue to run, you see many instances of the citizens of Highgale falling on one another, killing each other. Most of the horrifying things that you witness as you run are not committed by devils that you see in the distance, but by normal people. There is a woman whose hands once crafted some of the finest pastries and tarts on the continent of Evora. And instead, in her hand, she holds a stone as she beats the head of someone into a pulp in an alleyway. Eventually, the portal that has been your target grows larger. And as you all run into the main central square of the city, you see the portal in its entirety, in its enormity. And as you all enter the square, which is about 600 feet, so you are currently about 400 feet from the portal as you enter into this square, you see, stepping out of the portal, more of those foot soldiers of hell. All of you, make me perception checks as you step in here, please.
$17 for me.
16 for me.
Okay.
I got a nat 1, but you know, I have a... No, I didn't. Okay, I got an 8. I thought I rolled 1. No, this is a 7. Plus 8.
Well,
14.
Woo!
Also 17.
Perception checks are not this group's strong point right now, but luckily,
We've been through a lot.
bloodlust.
You've been through a lot, it's very true. And luckily, a few of you rolled decently high, above a 15. So Shin and Kalista, I'll say and Jaeger because you have a higher vantage point. This portal, like I said, is about 50 or 60 feet tall and about equally as wide. There are 4... You see in 4 places around the portal, in a bit of a diamond shape, there are these large 10-foot or so across orange glowing runes. And around each of those are 4 more of those Maragons, the foot soldiers of hell, that are as they are chanting and constantly bleeding themselves out in the process. As through their blood and their focus, they appear to be maintaining the integrity of this portal. Also, you notice, though, I will say, Kalista with the highest, there is one of those paladins mounted on the coal-black nightmare horses with manes and tails and hooves of flame, watching over and keeping guard over each one of those runes and the 4 Maragons chanting there. As you all take this in, the priests run in just a few, I'll say 10 seconds behind you. You all are fast. And they pull up. In the name of all the gods. What nightmare is this?
No worse than the nightmare that is going on all over the city. I thought I had left behind this sort of rage. I am unwilling to wait more than a few This must end. I cannot let this atrocity of Shin continue. Unless you have a better plan, I am all ears to hear it. But I am highly motivated to move.
Could I?
Ethan, how close is the closest Maragon right now?
From
Visualize the
you,
map.
about 350 feet away, because you're about 400 feet from the portal. And so there are 2 of these runes and clusters of Maragons in front of the portal, to left and right side, and 2 behind the portal. In fact, I can show you. If y'all want to
hello,
pull
Thunder.
up Foundry, as long as I have the permissions currently correct. Let me know if you all can't get in.
Loading, loading, loading.
If it's still saying loading, then I have to
loading.
fix it.
Loading.
Wait, where'd you put it?
It should still be in there from last
It's
time.
in
It's the same
resources.
link.
Resources.
But I'm
Resources.
Reload it!
I need to update the port forwarding. 1 sec. There you go. Should work now.
There we go.
And I have to drop in your PCs really quick so you can see.
Loading hell portal.
Is that comforting to hear? Is that comforting to hear? Loading hell portal?
To a game master?
And I love you for it.
Fucking terrified.
Well, there was a second that I saw everything, so.
That was a lot of dudes.
Huh.
Where
Huh.
am I at?
Huh. So is this just Detroit or what?
Kind of, yeah. Or California right now.
Yeah?
Fix one thing.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
Korrin, you want the 50 on the left, and we'll take the 50 on the right?
I got a lot of rage and a lot of issues. Just point me to it, tell me what to break, and I'll get it done.
All right, y'all. So this is our basic situation that we have right now. What are we going to do? one of the priests of Morden, the one that you recognized when you were in the Temple District, who looked like had a family resemblance to the High Priest that you had seen in the Queen's Council. We're going to try to take up some cover inside the buildings. All we can really hope to do is provide support to you all. Good luck out there. Morden, watch over you all. And they start separating like into clusters of 5, finding buildings that aren't on fire or ones that have stopped burning that they can take shelter behind, trying to get vantage points so that they can see you all and ideally not be seen, or at least not draw the focus of the things down here.
So functionally, what is their purpose?
So great question, and just a reminder about that. Because you saved the bell tower, at the top of each round of combat, they will have a 40-point healing pool that you all can distribute how you would like. At the top of every round after the first, I'm going to need someone to make a check to see if they draw attention. Also, the saving of the bell tower does have an additional mechanical benefit that we will get into when it becomes relevant, but suffice it to say there is another benefit that earned you.
Question.
Yeah.
What are the mechanics of me throwing a building?
I was gonna ask what's the mechanics of me casting Holy, like from Final Fantasy VII.
Throwing a building?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be throwing
big.
chunks of wood, and otherwise you're going to have to see how much you could pick up. And then...
I'm a big bitch.
You are. I would say it's kind of like a improvised weapon, but huge. So it would be more of a flat amount of damage, but it's very cool. Yeah, I would let you use it as, or you could use it mechanically as the equivalent of a large, like a maul.
Impelled. That's why I use anything. It's fine. You know, I am trying my best to clear out as many fucking mobs as I can. There's a sigil on the ground.
I totally dig it.
Break it.
All right. So
before we do that particular part, how much would we know? Do we just need to take one sigil down or two?
Make me a Arcana check. Anyone?
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah. Anyone who wishes can make me an Arcana check on this one.
I got a 24.
I only got a 14 this time. I'm gonna cry.
Dang. With a 24, actually, so you said you got a 14, Kalista? So both of you know that the extra sigils here are insurance. They just need one. There is, and Lorwryn, with that high roll, you also know that you see the 4 Maragons that are chanting around each of these sigils, and you do some quick thinking and remembering back to things you've studied and seen. They only need 3 of them to be chanting. One of those is also an insurance policy. Zariel is smart, and she does not come without insurance policies. But you also know that after the ones chanting around the final sigil are not doing so, the portal itself should have no further entangulation or entanglement on this realm. So, what I need now, before anything, fight hasn't started but I have a feeling it will. So let's just go ahead and get out of the way, and we can jump into initiative order when necessary. But let's go ahead and roll initiative for everyone.
Alrighty, I got an 18.
19.
18.
13.
8.
All right, hold on.
I keep rolling the top initiative and also getting critted first. So it
I was saying, like,
continues.
if it happens again this time, first round of combat, I crit Valkerie. The dice don't like you.
No.
I'll keep rolling it public. All right, so I know Valkerie was at the top, and I know Korrin got a 13, Shin got an 8. What did the rest of you get? Sorry.
Jaeger and Kalista got 18s.
That seems fitting. I'll let you all choose. It seems very fitting that for this. So, Kalista and Jaeger, I'll let you two choose each time who's going first.
Sweet. Teamwork.
And Lorwryn?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, so we are not technically in initiative order right now. You all are still far enough away. You have time to set up, plan, do whatever you wish. That said, after you all have been in here for about 20 seconds, the first group that you saw emerging from this hell portal was a cluster of 4 more Maragons who, as soon as they stepped out, started walking out of the square in a different direction. And about 20 seconds after they walked through the portal, one of those paladins and 2 more Maragons step through and begin to head off a different direction.
I think we should try to take multiple sigils at once.
I think that the wisest decision would be to only focus on maybe at maximum 2 at a time. 2 groups, 2 targets.
Split right down the middle.
Just a reminder
Avoid the
of
portal?
something. I don't want to interrupt the strategizing, but just a reminder of something. First of all, Kalista, you had previously taken that short rest potion.
Yes.
So you have now had enough time to gain the effects of that, and all of the rest of you do have access to one of those as well. Just a reminder.
I mean, most of you do. I do have a couple left in my pocket.
I said access,
take
not
two?
on your person.
Yeah, Lorwryn's got one, but that's about it, I think.
Does it take
got one as well?
10 minutes?
Yeah, it makes it take 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Did we even want to wait 10 minutes before we start?
I'm just giving y'all facts. You do what you want.
I think we gotta go.
Right.
Depends. We hit one, split up, hit all of them.
And I think it's pretty obvious how we should split this up. Jaeger, Kalista, and I don't know, between me and Lorwryn and Val, and then Korrin, and actually, you know what we should do?
I'm sorry, you lost. You said a lot of names.
You just kind of said everyone all at once.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need a heavy hitter on either side. So we need Korrin and Jaeger to
Jaeger
split
on
up.
one side, Korrin on the other. I'll go with
Okay.
Jaeger, and we'll take Val.
All
We'll
right.
take Val. All right.
Why did I just
Alright.
suddenly have a flashback to like dodgeball? Like in grade school, like, well, you need one of the 5th graders to be on each team. They can't both be on the same team. So he'll go there, she'll go here, and we'll get him.
Honestly, dealing with Shin is like elementary school. All right.
Jesus.
Come on, old man.
That's Kalista talking,
Said with
not
love.
Matty.
Obviously, no, that's not me. That's Kalista. I love Shin.
Korrin hears or Shin mutter under his breath.
stuck-up bitch.
Well,
You'll get
actually,
there by the end. I promise
I mean,
you.
the thing is, so I know that was all said in silliness, but Kalista, you find yourself feeling that about Shin. And Shin, you find yourself feeling that about Kalista. Very, very genuinely.
Shin, being an ex-barbarian in his younger life, being prone to rage, like slow turns to Kalista, and in the most biting tone he can muster, I find you highly impressive, and your mastery of magic awe-inspiring. Grits his teeth and then proceeds to walk towards my left, perceptive left, I guess.
As you say this and start to walk away, you all hear from across the city the town's bell ringing once again. Could Shin and Kalista please make me... Let me double check, actually. Make me wisdom saving throws, please. Wisdom saving
Depending on
throws.
how I roll, I
As
don't
you
know.
hear the largest bell from the Tower of Bells ringing across the city.
25.
I didn't do too bad. I got a 15.
A +5.
Oh, I got a 20.
With meat to beat, with 20.
Fuck.
As you hear the distant bells, those feelings that you had, why were you feeling that? That's not who you are. And it just shakes from you.
Thank you, Shin. I'm glad you think I'm awe-inspiring. Let's get this done.
Could all of you also make me perception checks one more time, please?
$16.
Shin is
12.
embarrassed and sees
15.
fuck all nothing.
23 for
A
Kalista.
nat 1.
No nat 20s yet. But we got our first nat 1.
Second, I think.
Second.
Oh, second?
Second nat
Damn.
one. Yeah.
Well, Cory had
nat
to
24.
Cory had to shit in his booth if we got 10 nat 20s. What does he have to do if we get 10 nat 1s? What's
Shit on Danny.
Oh, that's
You don't want to
mean.
open that bag. Cory.
you will lose?
Well, well,
You should.
Marriage.
Love
So-
you. I'm fighting with all the girls today.
So Kalista and Lorwryn, you are the two that notice. As the priests and clerics still are scattering. At almost the same moment, you both see one of the priestesses. You recognize it as Syrin, Kalista's sister. Running into one of the houses with another collection of priestesses of Saloon.
She couldn't stay awake, could she?
She was always a fool.
What heroic?
Jaeger. Heroism is for fools. Lorwryn, you should know that. Jaeger, when I give you the order, you will save that priestess that ran into that house and you will leave me behind. Do you understand?
It is understood.
Deal with this shit. I'm sick of her and her presence.
I love that you just said her, and it wasn't a specific one, and that could refer to two people in this situation.
Poetry.
Poetry.
Rhymes.
So?
Where the hell is Jaeger?
He's going to the right.
Oh wait, hold on. All right,
Isn't that where we're supposed to go?
Which one are we going to on this map? Because
Okay, it's our character's right, it's our left.
all right, okay.
I hadn't even noticed that y'all were just fucking around on the map.
Is that what's happening? I'm going with Shin. We got a magic user and a big bitch on both sides,
Hey,
right?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
All right, okay,
It's
just
Miss
checking.
Big bitch. It's
I wanna be
Mrs.
on a
Big
building.
Bitch.
So,
Fuck am I?
really quick, the first thing, we had Korrin going on one side, Jaeger and Kalista, and I believe Lorwryn on the other. And it was Shin.
No.
Oh, no.
Val.
I'm with them.
Val. Okay. And so it was Lorwryn with Korrin and Shin. Got it.
Yes.
Valkerie, you were saying how you want to get up onto one of the roofs. Not a problem.
Yes.
There are fewer to choose from than there might have been a couple hours ago. But there are still buildings you can climb on top of to get a higher vantage point.
Cool.
Okay, so a little bit of strategizing here then. If Korrin is going to throw a building on somebody, I'm assuming it's going to be the front one.
I assume
I don't
just
think
grab
so.
the building I'm standing in front of.
That one right
Okay.
there.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm going to drop basically a snowstorm on the back one to like bludgeon and stun all of them with an AoE kind of piece. Like we're going to try to disrupt as many of these things as we possibly can because we just got to stop their concentration.
Right.
And the
Yes.
runes go away.
I'm going to
Then we
do the
gotta deal
same
with the
thing
rest of
to
them.
one of the close ones because I only have 60 feet on mine, but I can
Yeah.
hit a large area.
Yeah, so that's just to, I lost that fidget toy. Oh well, just to give you an idea of the strategy here in terms of, you know, poofing around the.
Can you show me with something that which building Korrin's going to throw and which one you're going to ice?
Speaking of throwing the building, I just want to let you know how mechanically we're going to do that. We're going to make, when you do that, an athletics check to determine essentially how much of the building you pick up, and depending on the weight, it will influence the damage. So it could be anywhere from 6d6, but they get a dexterity saving throw to try to avoid it if it's an area effect, or up to 8d6, which is still a good amount of damage.
Good enough. Because either a building or I'm just gonna literally grab the ground and chuck it at it. Either
Also
way,
cool.
it's either way. I'm throwing something. Mama's got a bad itch and she needs to hurt somebody. So yeah.
I'm doing
But
some
also-
weird stuff right now. I'm flushing a toxin from my body, so I kind of look like I'm taking a shit. Like, I don't know how to say it any other way.
This is the worst camping trip ever. Look, what is it?
And just for a twist, you all have dysentery.
Shin actually looks back at Korrin and is like, hey, I know you have your heart set on throwing a house at them, but I would also like to submit, if the house doesn't work out, that there is a flaming tree and several other trees that could be easily broken and thrown. So if you need more things to throw, grin.
Korrin hits you with the most meanest mom look of all time.
What? The valid. I'm saying you throw more things. What part of this suggestion is not to your liking? Man, is everybody? I have no wisdom. That is what the problem is. None of the women like me.
For sure.
This is why
In game, out of game.
I've been single for 425 years. This is why. This is why I should not have joined Reddit in one of those.
All
universes.
of this is going in the outtakes at the end of this episode. Cut for time.
You know why.
This is all cut for time.
Okay, so we did the perception. Did we see what their weapons are like? I know that there's Maragons.
Maragons.
Maragons and Paladins. What are the...
So the Maragon, they're all outfitted pretty much the same as the ones that you encountered by the bell tower. The Maragons have halberds, crossbows, while the Paladins have the Norzagons, as they are called, have these lances that are made out of this molten steel, it looks like.
That's not hurt.
Is that... this is Danny asking, is that slashing or bludgeoning damage?
That would... Fair question.
I want to say slashing, that's what my heart's leaning towards, but I know that...
I will say, without too much metagaming, one of them has slashing, one of them has piercing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's no metagaming for an expert fighter like you to know that.
I just need to know because I have choices I have to make.
totally understand, and Val has been a member of the Clawbound for 150 years.
Yes.
You don't need 150 years experience to know that spears predominantly go pokey, and halberds can slashy or pokey. So piercing or slashing is what you're looking at here.
Okay. Cool.
Ready to get this party started.
Indeed.
Shin is going to start sneaking his way this direction.
All right. As soon as... so you're trying to approach stealthily?
Yes.
Without being noticed. Okay.
Yes.
Then could you please make me a stealth check? This will be versus the Narzagon's perception, because they're the ones keeping watch.
D&D Beyond is being very mean to me today.
Well, what'd you
I
get?
had a hard week. D&D Beyond. Maybe you should,
Well,
you should be a little nicer to me.
Foundry wasn't great for me, so what'd you get?
11.
11 beats their 7. I should have gone with their passive. But I rolled, so 11 beats their 7. You are able to... This part of the city is flames, ruins, bodies, rubble. As you're sneaking forward, there is another distant of a building detonating, and a closer as in the sky to the west, another airship that was coming with members of Highgale's garrison to reinforce the town is destroyed in mid-flight. 30 lives snuffed out in a second.
There will be 30 more if we are not quick enough.
Understood. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Jaeger.
All right, let's make him big.
Big and obvious. I want to bring all eyes to Jaeger so our sneakier ones can get closer.
Yeah. First of all, you're concentrating now, so keep note of that.
Yes.
And
I'm just sitting on his shoulder.
As you do that, with the passive perception of the no roll necessary, he's 22-ish feet tall. There are immediate shouts in Infernal from the paladins, and a few of you who can speak it understand as they say, "Form ranks! Destroy the interlopers!" And from the front two sigils, the ones you can see most conveniently, there are, at each one, the paladin and 2 of the Maragons who step forward and take defensive positions around their respective sigils.
Everyone like that.
The one that is closest to you, Jaeger, and Kalista, will, as his 2 soldiers form up next to him, charge! And goes, brutally kicks his nightmare into a gallop and starts to charge towards Jaeger, straight on. And we are going to enter initiative.
Fuck yeah.
The initiative order that we have here is 23 for Valkerie, I believe it was. Well, first for Valkerie, whatever it was. Then Lorwryn.
No, I think Lorwryn got what? Lorwryn got higher. I think I had a 19 and Lorwryn had a little higher. I think so.
I had dirty 20.
Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought I heard 20 from Valkerie. My bad.
No.
Well, in that
I had
case,
19.
Our order is Lorwryn, Valkerie, Jaeger and Kalista, then Korrin, then Shin.
Hey.
Shin, you are still currently unseen as 3 of these soldiers of hell form up defensive positions just 15 feet away from you, but their eyes are so drawn onto Jaeger, they don't even notice you hiding there. Lorwryn, you are up first. And hold on. Let's get some different vibes in here now that combat's starting.
Fight music.
Yep. All right. Lorwryn, you are up first.
She has snuck up to this corner here on the right, so she can cast Ice Storm on the back sigil.
Ooh, okay.
So it's a 40-foot radius.
Oh, 40-foot radius. You'll easily get all of them, but let's see how many more you get.
So it is a saving throw. It is a dex saving throw of 16.
If you're seeing what I'm seeing, if you place this right, you can get a lot of them.
Yeah, we're just going. You know what? Smokey told me to snuff out forest fires.
I have to make so many rolls right now. What did you say I had to roll?
It's a dex save of 16. They're going to take damage no matter what.
Yep, so you might as well
more damage.
You might as well start rolling damage so that you have that
Okay.
as I figure out how many of them are going to fail and how many are going to succeed. There's so many.
Yikes. It's a lot of failures. Oh, that's a success.
Okay. There are 2 more nat 1s in there. Just keeping count for you, Cory and Danny. And the DC you said was 19?
It's 16.
16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them will succeed of the Maragons. And as for the... you're also able to get one of the paladins in here. So let's see what he gets. This is a magical effect, isn't it? Yeah, this is Ice Storm. So actually, those that failed get to roll again. I'm going to do that here because it's much faster. Because they have advantage against magical effects. That's still a fail with a 2 on the die. Still a fail. Nat 20. So... 3, or only, even with advantage, only 2 of the ones that would have failed managed to succeed. So, let's see that damage as we have 1, 2, 3 full failures here.
Okay.
The rest will take some. Oh, yeah.
Off the top, everybody takes 22 damage.
Okay.
That's the bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then for everybody who fails, according to spell, they take an additional 16 cold damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, and half as much on the successful one. So everybody takes an extra 8. Everybody who succeeded takes 8. Everybody who failed takes 16.
And those who succeeded also take half of the bludgeoning, right? Or do they take full bludgeoning?
No, they take full bludgeoning.
Really?
No, they take half of that.
Okay, so what is the total amount of damage?
So for everybody that succeeded, they take 19 damage. And then for everybody else, they take 38.
Okay. Let me update some hit points here, because that hurt a lot of them very badly.
And that is all now difficult terrain for them.
Hell yeah. These failed.
So drop. You can just drop a building or 3 on them. You know, they can't run.
Yay! Yay! Hey, so question, because it is difficult terrain, does that affect their vision too?
No, it's not a visibility thing. It's because of the ice on the ground.
Okay, bet. I just wanted to clarify, that's all.
Very good question. Let me finish updating all of these hit points. Because that, in total, just so that impacted, regardless of saves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemies all at once. Dealing anywhere from 19 to 38.
There's a small snowstorm in Avernus right now, too. The weather people in Avernus are really fucking... They are very confused.
So, could you please describe what it looks like as you cast this spell?
She will get really low to the ground and then sort of grab hold of a little bit of dirt. And then as she kind of comes back up, everything in her hand starts to have a blue sheen with fog and mist kind of coming off of it. And then she'll raise both hands into the air, and the cylinder of hail fire, or hail and cold, will come down on this area.
Just impacting all around. And the Maragons here that are chanting continue to let their own blood as you kind of assist in that part of it, because they're bleeding out this blackish ichor as they just get impacted and crushed, armor dented, a few of them falling to their knees and having to stand back up and resume chanting. They, just so you know, if these things had health bars, the ones that succeeded would be yellow. The ones that failed would be flashing red. Incredible first action. Do you have anything else?
Not at the moment. We're just going to kind of play it off and see what happens from there. But I will start a Blade Song as a bonus action.
Heck yes, you will. I love that. And that will then bring up Valkerie.
I'm going to use my turn to basically... Why did I go back? Is that where I'm at? Did you move me?
I did not move you.
Okay, why did it move? That's really weird.
Brave Sir Robin.
Okay. I was
Brave
here.
Sir Robin ran away.
Okay. So I'm going to move. I'm going to use my action to... my bonus action, I'm going to actually take my mutanogen. It's going to give me resistance to slashing damage. So I'm going to pop that. I'm on top of this building. I'm going to pop that mutanogen. And then I want to position myself to attack the shit out of this paladin mare. This paladin and his mare.
Okay.
I don't think I can hit him on this turn. Wait, why is it doing that?
I have no idea why it keeps doing that.
I don't know. I'm using a laptop here, so
that's probably why.
It hates me. So I won't be able to attack him on this turn.
Well,
but I want to position myself.
What you could do is you could move into position and then hold your action to attack as soon as he passes within range, and use your reaction to make your attack.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
What's your
hold my
movement
action
speed?
then. I have 40, so I could go technically, I guess, 80 if I use my whole dash.
You could...
But I don't have to dash.
No, you don't. You could get anywhere around here in position if you wanted.
I want this. I want to be on this tree.
Okay.
Use the grab thing. Grab. Okay, there you go.
I want to be on the tree,
As-
and I'm gonna hold my action because I'm aiming for. I will say I'm going for the paladin.
Of
Like
course.
the mounted one. That is who I'm going for.
And hold... could you please make me an athletics check as you jump from a roof 25 feet away towards this tree?
I got an 11.
An 11? So I will say that you aren't able to clear it in a single jump. You jump down onto the ground, go running, and leap back into the tree, getting onto one of the branches, your sword drawn, holding your action, ready to drop the second that the paladin passes beneath you.
Got it.
Incredible. That brings up
That's what I got.
Jaeger and Kalista. Who's going first?
So, I was wondering if we could just go at the same time. So as Jaeger moves, can I cast a spell from his shoulder?
I can try to do them at the same time, but I do need to know which one of you will be going first if there are if there is anything that requires resolution one at a time. Who would be the first to act of the two of you, since you have the same initiative?
I think technically Jaeger, and then I'll go after him.
Okay, love it.
And Jaeger's just going to march forward, bashing his shield with the trident as it lights in flame. Even though the flame doesn't do anything, so I'm not going to roll those dice. And
Oh no, you should still roll them.
if they do fire damage,
There are certain
I don't like that. That
there are
sounds
certain
like-
situations where I will need to know, so be sure to roll them anyway, and I'll let you know if I need them.
Oh, good. That's not suspicious at all. As Jaeger is moving up, can I cast magnified gravity over that group of 5?
Fuck yes!
Which group? The ones right in front of you?
I'm putting a little purple circle
All
on
right.
them.
And yup, you can absolutely do that. So what save do they have to make?
Please hold. A Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving
And
throw.
if they fail, they take 2d8 force, and their speed is halved.
There was one thing inaccurate on the map. There are actually only 4 of them right there under that circle, not 5. Do you still want to do it?
Oh, dare. Yeah.
Okay. And you said I had to roll what?
Constitution saving throws.
Okay. For the Narsagon, fail. For the Nightmare. So I guess there are 5 counting the Nightmare. With 4 and a 5 respectively, both of them will fail. Oh my god, a 3? A 7? The highest I rolled in total was a 16 for the Narsagon because he has a high. But this is a magical effect.
It's a DC 18 save.
Okay, let's see if any of these make it
Oh,
on
you got an
advantage.
18. You got 1.
Yep, with advantage, one of the Maragons succeeded.
Okay, so they all, except for that one Maragon, take 8 points of force damage, and they have half speed. Half movement speed.
Okay, 8 points of force damage, 1 sec. And half movement speed.
The
Noted.
X-Men at this point.
And that's going to be my turn as I kind of duck behind Jaeger's shoulder, kind of holding on.
What did you say, Mav?
Are we just like the X-Men at this point? Because goddamn, like this is
I mean,
great.
you're level 16, so yeah, kinda.
Amazing.
You're high level X-Men too. Not quite a mega level yet, but you're high level X-Men.
We're top of the class.
So no problem. as you cast this, you just hear the clank and slight crunch of metal as the gravity beneath their feet increases in like fivefold and begins to pull them downward. Jaeger, did you have anything for your action?
He does. So once he gets like right underneath the tree, he is going to stop, but then a shimmer of like gold light emanates from his chest, and a smaller, normal-sized Jaeger comes forward that's transparent and ethereal, and he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and it's going to look just like a clone version of him, and it is going to go forward and smack the shit out of... Start with this guy. Mr.
I'm going to use this little thing here to represent the spiritual weapon on the map. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and make that attack.
Sad. 14.
14 on the paladin will definitely miss.
So that's his bonus action. Spiritual Weapon is out there. And then his action, he's going to hold to attack the first thing that gets close.
Oh yeah, because you can now hold your action. First thing that gets within range. Easily done. And all of that brings up the Narzagons. Who, unfortunately, the Narzagon did succeed, and therefore isn't slowed, but his mount is. So 10, 20, and does have enough speed to still close the distance. However, upon getting right here, the first of these paladins of hell manages to spur his infernal mount with such intensity that it, with slathered and sweat, just pushes through this heavy gravity, and as soon as it gets past the circle of it, bursts as if with intense speed, just coming charging towards Jaeger. But that triggers the held actions of both Valkerie and Jaeger. Valkerie, you were holding first. You go first.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to jump down off the tree and try to basically stab him through the heart.
Let's
right.
Roll that damage. Or roll to hit first.
Right.
Roll to hit first.
I'm gonna roll to hit. Which is 14.
14.
So I assume that does not probably hit.
As you come dropping down, the Narzagon just raises his spear and deflects your attack as you come dropping from the tree. And
as he deflects, I try to hit him with my other arm, and that is a 28.
That one hits.
And damage on that is 11 slashing, and hold on, I gotta find my D8. And 2 necrotic.
Okay. As deflects the first attack, you manage to stab through the plate mail that this thing is wearing, and it just lets out a hissing as you manage to damage this paladin of hell. Jaeger, your attacks.
Jaeger rolled a nat 20.
Woo! Are you going for the nightmare or the Narzagon?
Oh, probably the Narzagon.
Let's do it. Crunchy crits, so you only have to roll as normal and then add the maximum value of those dice.
Do you want the fire damage?
Not for this one.
Cool. Okay. So we got this one, and then he's gonna throw a hill strike on it to add an extra d6, and then
also
it needs
maxed.
to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And you're looking for a 20.
22. Manages to stay on top of his horse. Does not get knocked off.
Okay, so we got...
Will still take all this damage, though. You know what? Because that's a crit, I'm going to give him disadvantage on this. Nat 20 with the disadvantage, so 22, I guess it is.
Okay.
That doesn't count as a nat 20 because it was disadvantage. That doesn't count on our tally.
4, D6. Oh shit. 8.
Dang, y'all.
13, 17, 21, 27, 30, 34, 42, 50 points of damage.
Holy hell. Okay.
Without the 2d6 from the fire.
Could you please describe this impact with the knowledge that it does not kill this thing, but it does a massive amount of damage?
Did you pump a smite into it?
He's like,
You could pump a smite into it, it's true.
I want to save those. But he's got his shield slammed into the ground with the trident right over it. And just the eye slit is all this paladin sees. And right when he gets close, just full body slams into him with the trident, like forking him up almost off of his nightmare.
As you
And then
pierce through his heavy black spiked armor, he has to knock your trident out from his armor before you're able to lift him entirely clear of his nightmare, which rears back and finishes approaching you, Jaeger, so that they can make their turns. But I think you have another attack. Do you?
do you get both attacks when it's
You
held
held
action?
your action.
Oh well.
You get both.
Not as good. Dirty 20.
Meet to beat.
Let's see. All right, dang. Just that again. 6, 9. 18 points of damage on that one.
18 more points. All right. It is now going to finally get its action. First thing it is going to do is look to you, Valkerie, and speak. Its mouth moves, but it's a whisper, but it is loud in your mind as you hear these words in Infernal. You need to learn the proper meaning of fear. You will. Could you please make me a charisma saving throw, Val?
Is this a spell?
Not a spell. It is a natural feature of this thing. I'll let you know if it's
so
a spell.
Counter spell won't work.
Because I have so many wizards in here, I will definitely announce when it's a spell.
Well, give us the counter prompt.
Yeah. What'd you get on your charisma saving throw, Val?
I was on mute. 10.
10.
5.
Plus 5 with a 15. That still won't beat the 17. This paladin seems to grow in size to your eyes, but not it. A shadowy reflection of it that is like this black aura around it, and you are frightened. Oh, wait. Does that actually take the frightened effect with Jaeger so close?
It does not exist in my presence.
So as this shadowy outline begins to grow, Jaeger, what do you do that shatters the fear that Valkerie was starting to feel?
I would say that would be the second hit that he does on the paladin, and almost like knocks him out of his concentration of causing that fear. And then there's just this looming metal figure over that is horrifying to these things.
I can't fear the organic when there is metal in my mind.
All right, well, at that moment, with that done, then Arzagon is now going to make its 3 attacks on you, Jaeger.
Oh!
Well, I got another nat 1.
Oh!
But the other 2 are a total of a 25 and a 26.
Those hit.
Those hit.
So give me the first attack damage first.
26 is the first attack's damage, with 10 of that being piercing, 16 fire.
And then for the audacity to attack such a being, you take 5 psychic damage.
Woohoo! How does that happen?
The visor slit just like pulses, and the paladin almost like retracts and reaches into its mind in pain.
As the visor slit seems to narrow as if in a glare, the blessings that were placed upon you by the 7 priests pulse temporarily, and this thing recoils from it. The nightmare now gets its 1 attack on you.
Didn't it hit twice?
Oh yeah, the second one was 22 points of damage.
And it takes 5 more psychic damage.
Damn. It's just killing itself. Ha! The nightmare might actually hit. 22?
Meat to be.
The horse from the first circle of hell rears up, the flames around its hooves and mane igniting brighter as if gasoline poured on a fire, and the 2 flaming hooves hit you for 13 total damage.
5 psychic damage back.
5 more psychic damage. This is a bad strategy. Yeah, they're figuring that out slowly but surely. The other Narzagon over here at this one now gets to act. Let me do a quick measurement. 30. Can't quite make it to you. It'll stay. So it's going to hang around here and hold its action if anything gets within its range. That then brings us to the Maragons. They have very little movement, and in comparison to a horse, 10, 20, 10, 20. These 2 will be able to make it to Val. Each one of them makes 2 attacks on you, Val, with their halberds. So 4 total attacks coming your way.
Okay.
The first one on you wasn't a nat 20. So that's nice.
Oh, sad day.
We've broken the streak.
Broken it. Wait,
Got
what?
close.
Got close with a 19
My
on the die.
God, you got close.
But one of them will certainly miss with an 8. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, then 3 attacks will hit. Here comes the total damage. $18 on the first attack, 15 on the second attack, 9 on the third attack. So that is a total of 42 points of damage.
Is it? What kind of damage?
It is all non-magical slashing damage.
Hell yeah!
So you
Hell
reduce
yeah,
that?
brother!
You have resistance?
Yeah.
So that will actually only be 22 in total.
Okay, cool.
As, like, each one of their strikes comes to slash at you, their strike slows slightly, as if there's just something around you inhibiting the slash, and the slowing of it reduces the damage that they're able to do. They still get some good hits on you, though. That will then bring us to Korrin. Shin is on deck, and then we're at the top of the order.
Cool. Before I go big, Korrin would like to look in the house to make sure no one is in there.
Just like opening the door really quick. Hello? No, there is. There are bodies in here. There is no one alive in here.
Fair enough. Good enough. Korrin is going to. It is showtime, and get big, and go to. Well, okay. Narratively, what you're going to see is just Korrin get to her full size, roar, grab this building, and chuck it at the sigil, who are getting pelted by ice storm bullets and everything else.
Oh, they're gonna have a really bad day.
Yeah, fuck them. I had a bad day too, so kiss
All right.
my ass.
Jesus. So here's what I need. So are you? The area won't be as large as the area of effect that the ice storm was able to get because the house isn't as big. So I will need to know: are you trying to throw it at the group closest to you? Yeah.
Nope,
Lorwryn?
right there. Right. Well, go ahead.
Could I make a suggestion?
Hit
Yeah,
me.
tell me.
What about the 3 in front?
Oh yeah, fuck them.
I'll take care of the rest of them. If
Got
you
it.
handle well, I'm going to try to take care of the rest of them. If you hit the 3 in front,
Got it. We'll do that then. Right there in front. Right there.
Could
the
you-
ones that are waiting for some fucking action.
Could you make me an athletics check? Are you raging? Yes, that's why you're large.
Hell yeah.
And
Great.
you grow to huge size if memory serves.
Yeah, big as I can get.
So-
you see me.
Yeah, they definitely see you. As their eyes were trained on Jaeger, and suddenly just this 20-foot tall Korrin suddenly towers over this building, grabs it, and starts to rip it off of its remaining foundations. Could you make me an athletics check with advantage?
$27-26. Yahtzee.
So 27 as your highest is going to be enough to get full damage from this. So these things here, as you pick this and throw this half of a building, they are going to... What is your strength bonus? You have
That's the number on top, right?
yeah,
+5.
+5. So the DC for this is going to be 15. They'll take half damage even if they fail. Could you please roll me, because you rolled that high, 8d8. Fail.
oof.
Fail. Both Maragons fail and will take full damage. This is not a magical effect, so there's no advantage to be spoken of here.
41 points.
The Narzagon also fails. Every one of them, the Nightmare, the 2 Maragons, and the Narzagon all fail. And you said that damage was how much?
41 points of damage.
41 points. Some of the... 2 things I have to make note of their hit points. The others I don't. As you launch this remainder of a building, and the foot soldiers, the Maragons, look up and see their destruction land on them. They are crushed, nothing more to be seen. The ones that didn't die are still knocked prone from it, but you remove 2 of these Maragons from the map. As the Paladin and his mount are both knocked off of their feet underneath the rubble and are currently in the process of trying to regain their feet.
So I have a question. I get 2 attacks. Does that
You
count as 1?
do. I'm going to... You know what? Yeah, take another.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
I will say, you don't have enough time to do another building. You could do an axe throw, though. If you throw 2 buildings in 6 seconds, jeebus.
No, because what we're going to do is we're going to get right here. We're going to get right here on top of them. We're going to swung the axe.
Might as well. Are you targeting... they are prone. You will have advantage. Are you targeting the Paladin or the Nightmare?
Paladin. because I'll just step on the horse. I don't give a shit.
Seems right to me.
Okay. Hit. That's a 25 hit.
25 hits. Yes, it does.
Wonderful. I'm not even going to roll for the other one. You know what? Yeah, I'll just see.
Wait, you get two more attacks?
No. You said with advantage because he was prone.
Oh yeah, see if you crit.
I also got 25 on the other one.
Yeah, but
so
see
it's all right.
25 it is.
Yep.
Roll me that damage.
Yep. Let's see. Take that. That's 16 points. What else can I do? Why not? I got this. And all right, once per turn when you hit a target with a melee weapon. So that's 16 points of just slashing damage, and then I'm gonna roll
magical.
Magical damage. But I'm gonna do Strike of the Cloud Giants and roll a extra 1d4 of thunder damage.
Bring it on.
So actually no. I gotta roll it. Here we go. Beep doo doo. Max damage on that too.
So another 4 damage.
Yeah, so 20 points.
Just as your huge axe lands, as the paladin is still like on his horse. If you've ever seen when a horse falls with the rider on it and they're trying to regain their feet, it's that. And you come slashing down, raises its spear, but the force of your strength just crushes through its parry, and there is a thunderous sound as you impact into this paladin. Incredible. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is all I can do at this time. Mama fuck shit up. Let's go.
All right. That brings up Shin.
All right. Between the two of these, between this one and this one, can I see which one is more damaged? Which one looks more hurt?
Which two were you looking at?
These two.
Oh, definitely. So between the two Maragons who are here chanting still around this northeastern sigil, of the two closest to you, the one at the north side definitely looks the most damage, is just
this one
pouring out this black ichor of blood.
Perfect. So here's what's going to happen. Shin, during the chaos of a house flying through what was originally going to be his targets, he's going to mutter to himself, "What am I even doing here? It's just giant people and ice storms. Like, what am I even providing?"
He's having an existential crisis. Poor guy.
So Shin's going to, while doing that, he's going to run across the battlefield. Since they're prone, they can't do shit to me. Get up on top of this house, and I am going to. And does a cone? If I do a cone, would it go this way?
It depends which direction you face it. You can face it at numerous directions. How big a cone is it?
It's a 20 foot.
20 foot? So you can angle it, and you can catch 2 of these remaining Maragons here. You won't be able to get all 3, but you could get 2.
Okay. Well, I was hoping to get, these. Well, let's get these 2.
Oh, no.
And
so, excuse me. I forgot you haven't yet killed that one up there. You could get 3 of the 4. You couldn't get all 4.
Yeah. Okay. These 3 right here.
Yep, you could do that.
And I'm going to use, hold on, sorry. I'm going to use Breath of the Dragon with lightning damage. It's a dex save of 16.
How much damage does it do? Out of curiosity.
3d8.
3d8?
3d8.
Okay, so there is still a reason for me to roll. I was like, one of them I'm not even sure if I need to roll for. So you can go ahead and start rolling that damage. As we roll for these 3. All 3 fail. Is this a magical effect?
If you consider key magical, I don't know the rules for that.
I don't.
Because I
don't think. I think that would be a spell or something like that. This is not. So they don't have advantage on this. Roll me that damage.
13 damage. 13 points of damage.
13. Okay.
Oh, by the way, while you're doing that math, just a reminder, because I hit him with Cloud Strike, he can't see me anymore. So I disappeared from him.
Oh, that's a great point. I did forget that feature. The paladin's
So
unable to see you. At the end of your turn, this 20-foot dragonborn just disappears from its view. Because it doesn't have true sight or anything like that. Shin, what does this look like as you use Dragon's Breath with this lightning? With the knowledge that the one closest to you is just ash and armor by the time you are done.
So it's that scene from Iowa when he does the... And so Shin just gets up on this roof and he's like, I gotta do something, I guess. And just lightning just erupts out of his mouth. Streaks of lightning just pierce through their bodies. And just all these strings of lightning come out. And it sounds like the air, it smells like ozone and then crackling. And your ears kind of ring from all of it.
This lightning that just goes spreading and arcing between these three Maragons. Two of them manage to stay standing, chanting still, somehow still on their feet, serving the Archduchess of Avernus, but one of them is no more.
Can I move and do my second attack?
Yes, you can split your movement however you want.
I'm going to jump to the next house and do it again.
You can do it again?
I can do it 5 times.
Well, but is it an action to do, or is it an attack?
It's an attack.
Let me confirm that, because it absolutely is. That's very cool.
Remember, monks are broken as fucking 5.
That counts as an attack. That's incredible. Yes,
and
let's
can use
do it
5 times without using any key.
Holy...
It doesn't start using key until after my 5th time.
That's incredible. All right, so you're going to do it again, and again, angling it, you can get 3 of them. Here, 3 more dex saves. The DC you said was 16?
16. Dex save is 16.
Another nat 1 for me, but then the other 2 succeed, but they'll still take half damage. I'll let you know that, depending on what you roll here, you could take out one of them that succeeded with this.
17 points of damage.
17 points. So that's going to... Yeah. We see Shin run from where he was hiding, jump up onto one of these roofs, breathe this lightning breath, leap over to an adjacent building and do it again. And after both lightning strikes have finished arcing across these 4 Maragons, this sigil remains with no one around it. No more Maragons chanting here. And the orange sigil, 10 feet across, begins to pulse and flicker. Is that the end of your go?
I'm going to use the remainder of my movement speed, which is about 20 feet. And actually, I can do. Let me see here. 1 second. This is difficult terrain, right? Would it be?
Yes, that area is difficult.
I wouldn't go in there if I were.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, I'm.
Maybe
actually...
we should start heading to the other side now to go help them. Like we killed one. We go the other way.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go this direction.
And backing out. So with Shin just with lightning strikes destroying 4 of these chanting foot soldiers of hell, and then retreating back to re-scope out the battlefield, figure out where to go next. That brings us back to the top of the initiative order. So let's take a break. Y'all have been going for a little while. Go get some food. Go get some drink. Stretch. Holy crap. Damn, Mallow.
This motherfucker's first turn summons an act of God, and I just picked him off with my pea shooter.
Want to see me do it again?
We're about to. Well, that's a good note. We're back, y'all. That's as good a time as any to come back. So, we are going to pick back up at the top of the initiative order, which means there are two things that need resolving. First, we have 40 points of hit points or 40 points of healing that can still be distributed amongst you all. How would you like to distribute them?
I really think Val's gonna need this.
I think we should give it to Val.
Yeah, I think we should give it a Val.
She took it up the chin.
Way to pivot there. Way to pivot there.
Jaeger.
Up the chin. On the
I don't
butt.
know.
Jaeger
What's
took some heavy
bloodied
hits
again?
too, right?
When are you bloodied?
Bloodied is half hit points.
Oh, wait.
And that's a 4E mechanic. That's an old.
We're bloodied. Yeah.
Jaeger's very bloody.
Jaeger needs some more because he can actually do something.
You can divide them.
2020? 2020.
Oh yeah, fuck. Jaeger needs him. Danny, what are you sitting at right now?
You want to meta? Or do
You
want me to tell
can.
you
You
what I'm
can. We're level 16. This is tough
Okay.
fights. You can fully be transparent about your hit points.
Okay, I'm at 59 of 141.
I'm at 53 of 179.
Yeah.
So, comparable.
So
I would say give. I'd say give majority like. So
To
40
Jaeger.
you said. I'd say give.
40.
Yeah, 25 to Jaeger and 15 to Val. Does that sound fair? Does that sound
Yeah.
gameable?
yeah,
Or should
I
we
think
give
that,
30 to Jaeger and 10 to Val?
Because Jaeger can heal himself too and heal other people. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
Action,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'd
well,
say-
it does take an action. I have a couple things I can do to keep myself possibly alive, like to keep myself afloat. It's not like I'm doing much, so I think I can suck some people
we should
dry.
give 50-50, honestly.
yeah. Either way, we're coming. We're coming. So we're coming.
All right, 20 apiece for each of them.
20 apiece.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Deal. Oh, that's better.
All right. So, you said 20 apiece.
Yeah.
All right. You feel the healing coursing into you from the from the priests and clerics that have hidden in the nearby buildings. And could I also then get someone to roll me publicly a D20? Who would like to do
It went really badly last time I
was gonna
rolled,
say, I
and
did it-
Mallow's not allowed to roll
I did it-
either,
I did it
so
last
somebody
time, so
other than
no.
us two.
That's a no for
I got
me,
you.
dog.
I'm gonna do it. Maybe.
Do it, Shin.
Here we go. Here we go.
13 or above, one thing happens. That,
Alright, should be
here's
out
the
next time,
thing.
too.
So, with a 6, that's probably the result that you wanted. Because that means no enemies come marching through the portal at the top of this round.
They're still trying to figure out what the snowstorm's all about.
So, it's just because I chose high means one thing and low means something else. So a low result here, low roll was what you wanted. Well done.
Yeah, except for our priests are fucked.
You're
Well,
not
that's
messing
not
with me. You're
that.
not just taking pity on me
No, I'm not
because
taking the
getting
piss out of you. No. If it were a 13 or above, then more soldiers of hell would come marching out of the portal. 12 or below, none do. Now, I need one final d20 roll, and I would like this to be from Kalista, please. If you roll a 3 or below, something happens. 4 or above is what you want here.
Good, we're good. It's a 12.
12. Okay. So
okay.
healing has been distributed, and we are back to the top of the initiative order, which means Lorwryn is up, Valkerie is on deck.
Okay, help me with drawing this circle, because what I want to do is I want to drop the circle behind the portal to hit the two symbols and groups of people back there.
Because you can move it, right?
Well, it's just technically recasting it.
Oh, recasting it. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
So, trying to get you the best possible result you can get would be right about here in the middle of these two portals, or two sigils behind the portal. You could get 3 Maragons from each sigil, and the Narzagons from each sigil as well.
Yeah, can we scoot that over to the right a little bit?
To the right a little bit? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need to finish off one sigil since all my people are leaving.
Totally fair. So, scooted a little bit off that, you would miss the Paladin of Hell on the left sigil, the southwestern sigil, but you would get still 2 Maragons from the southwestern sigil and 5, on the southeastern sigil.
Okay, well, we're going to try to finish off the southeastern sigil if we can.
All right, to speed things up, I'm going to roll these in groups of 2. So this is going to represent 2 at a time, because that's a lot to roll. So that's these 2 will succeed. These 2... 14 will fail, so those 2 fail.
Correct.
These 2 over here.
Wish I'd have known you were going to move it. I could have stayed.
Fail. And the last 2 with a nat 20. So now I'm going to re-roll really quick for the advantage for the ones that failed. One of the ones that failed would succeed, but I'm going to roll those individually. And one of them will fail. Now over here with a nat 1. Succeed.
Man, these rolls.
Advantage helps. And 9. So we have in total 2 full failures, and the rest are success and will take half damage. Advantage against magical effects is one of the few things that can keep these things alive.
So the ones that failed take 24 damage, and everything else takes 12.
2. Let me remove several of these foot soldiers of hell from the board. Let me see how many it is. That's 2. 3. And they are from the sigil you wanted, the southeastern sigil. As you cast this spell once again, huge bergs of ice falling from the sky, crashing in with such force that they might as well be cannon shots. 3 of the Maragons at the southeastern sigil are obliterated, their armor scattered. One of the ones that is chanting there still remains, but like you figured out previously, that is not enough on its own to maintain that sigil. The ones at the southwestern sigil get pummeled but stay up.
Okay, so we got 2 sigils down, is what I'm hearing.
For all intents and purposes, at the moment, yes, they are not fully undone. They linger for a little bit. If anyone else comes over and starts chanting, they could possibly restore them. But in 2 rounds of having insufficient Maragons chanting, they will be undone and unmade.
Do we just want to finish them off, or do we want to just go and help over here on the left side? What do we think?
I think finishing off is like he just said they could come back and try to re-maintain it. There are 3 Maragons right there waiting to come back and maintain it. So I think finishing off is probably our best play.
Shin, I'm gonna need a little help at the portal, mate.
Well, if you'd have told me that you were going to move it. Also, I would like to point out the ridiculousness of moving a storm.
Does he not understand? The storms, they move. They go through. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. And we're just gonna move up here. What are we at with this movement? We got 40.
I will be there soon.
After
I'm on my way.
Stop this stomp this turdy into the ground.
Yeah. Just move up. Oh. Move up. All right. There.
All right.
Try to
Is
put
that-
a building in between me and the rest of them.
That's probably smart. Wise decision for the wizard. I respect that. If that's the end of your go, that brings up Valkerie, then Jaeger and Kalista.
Do it.
I'm gonna hit these smaller mother truckers in front of me.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try to hit them. The two.
You get him, Hawkeye. You
I'm
get
gonna
him.
get them. I am also. Okay. All right. Oh no! I got a nat 1. I mean, it's plus 11, but it's a 12.
No,
it's not gonna hit.
Nat 1 is always a miss on attacks.
It's always a miss, so that's a miss. I'm feeling really bad about my last,
Why did you call her Hawkeye?
Hey, but the next
22.
one, 22 will
22.
absolutely hit.
Sweet, sweet.
First one was a feint. He didn't miss.
All
He
right,
didn't miss.
that's 9 slashing damage and 5 necrotic.
Got
and
it.
then I'm gonna blood curse the paladin. I'm gonna do the blood curse of corrosion onto it. So
Okay.
that basically, what the blood curse of a corrosion is, a creature within 30 feet of you becomes poisoned. I'm gonna amplify it, so I'm actually gonna take some damage right now. I'm gonna take 4 necrotic damage because I'm gonna amplify it, which means at the end of each of its turns, the target can make a con saving throw DC 15 to end the curse. If it doesn't end the curse, it's going to take 4d6 necrotic damage, and every time it fails, it takes that.
Does it get to make a save first, or does it...
It becomes immediately poisoned, and then at the end of its turn, it can try to con save, and then if it doesn't, it will take damage.
That's awesome. Let me just check that out.
Blood
real quick.
curse of corrosion.
Yeah. I am on it. I'm going. You have so many blood curses.
I do have a lot.
Eyeless, Fallen Puppet, Exposure,
She
Marked.
came prepared.
Where's Blood Curse of Corrosion? I'm not seeing it on here.
It's very...
Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's a
it's at
bonus
the bottom.
action. Yep. It doesn't even get to make a save right now. It'll get to make a save at the end of each of its turns. So what does what does the invocation of this blood curse look like when Valkerie does this?
So you're going to see me throw out, after I've slashed on the two in front of me, you're going to see me basically point both of my swords at this paladin. And I'm going to screech at it. It's like a hissing screech, and I curse it through my blood, through its blood.
As just the whatever the essence that keeps this thing alive is infected by your curse. And do remember that is a use of your blood maledict to do that. So be sure to mark that off. Incredible.
Got it.
Anything else? Because that was just you did your actions. There was a bonus action. Are you staying put?
Yes, I'm going to stay put.
Perfection. Jaeger and Kalista are up.
Jaeger is going to hit the paladin with his trident.
Let's do it. Oh, because you amplified it, Valkerie, it takes 4d6 necrotic damage when you inflict this curse. So roll that 4d6.
Hell yeah! Wait, where's my d6?
Because that might change things.
5, 7, 8, 10. 13.
13.
Yes.
As the blood curse takes effect, one of the arms of the Narzagon just withers off, and the armor on that side just falls to the side of its mount. It is hanging by a thread. Now it is you, Jaeger, and you were attacking?
Yep, Jaeger's going to cut that thread with the 23.
Yes, he will. Roll that damage.
does 1 point of damage. Immediately dies.
50 points of damage.
Yeah, with 3 hit points left. As you just, you use your trident in this moment more like a scythe or a baseball bat, just with an arcing round strike. And as you impact into the paladin, it just explodes, its armor going flying. The black smoke then consumes the nightmare underneath it as well, and both disappear.
Oh shit. Okay. That's dope. He's then going to move closer. His little backpack will come with.
Named Kalista.
And we're going to... Let's see. Let's do... We'll attack this one with the second attack.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, 15?
15 will miss by 1.
No.
Just as, because of this huge arcing strike, just as you come back with your size, it's able to see the attack and just manages to dive down to avoid it as it impacts into this nearby tree, the one that Valkerie was previously perched up on top of, and you break the tree in half. It just splinters under the impact of your strike.
And then bonus action, we're going to move the translucent smaller version of Jaeger to right behind these two. It can move 20 feet.
Yeah, it's 5 feet away.
We're gonna try and hit him again.
Let's do it. AC 16 for these Maragons.
All right, we got a plus 10,
See?
natural 20.
Oh! Max that crit damage.
So that is second level.
He rolled a 30 total.
Oh my god.
Love it.
You almost doubled his AC.
So without rolling, it's 21 points of damage, force damage, plus 31 points of force damage.
Plus 31? Or
Total,
31 total? Okay.
31 total.
Still enough. As this one managed to dive down and avoid the strike from the real Jaeger, as you split this tree in half with your trident, the smaller spectral spiritual version of you, as the Maragon was standing up, just whooshing, drives its trident down in the gap between the cherubic helmet and the breastplate, stabbing down, and the armor clatters to the ground.
And he's going to use the rest of his movement. See, I think it was one more. Not even acknowledging that other one.
How dare you ignore me? All right. Incredible, Kalista.
The Maragon in the purple, have they taken damage yet?
Aside from the damage, no, because that is the one that actually succeeded against your increased gravity, so has not taken any damage yet.
Okay.
These four over
case,
here at
I
the
will
northwest
attack-
are doing just fine.
Wow. Okay. Way to point out our failure. I will attack the one. I will attack the one that is currently on Val right now.
Got
and
it.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on them.
Con saving
So
throw.
I need a wisdom saving
I
throw
always mix
DC
up that
18.
one.
How dare?
I don't know why I always mix that one up. Hey, 19.
Fuck. Okay.
No
Okay, so that
visible
does
impact.
absolutely nothing. She's just gonna, cower behind Jaeger a little bit more.
Preserve them
So,
spell slots.
She's actually going to look towards the building that Saren ran into and check the status of it.
Make me a perception check.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, you never told Cory which building that was, cause
If you threw my sister, I
you
swear to
didn't.
fucking
I don't
God.
know. You didn't tell me which one, and I don't remember. So you didn't clarify at all that anybody ran into a building. She was the
I only got a 10 on the perception check.
A 10 with just the chaos right now. You know what building she ran into, but your angle right now doesn't let you see inside of it, but the building is still there. And you don't see any
That's all I want.
troops or anything around it right now.
Cool. She's definitely going to continue. Her focus is definitely split between the building and the combat in front of her right now.
Okay. Well, that brings up the Narzagons, who... The one from the southeastern is going to start... Or it has to stay there to defend. Is just going to try to move out of the... the incredible torrent of huge ice blocks that are falling down. Just steps outside of it, holds its action to attack anything that enters its line of sight. This one here at the top can't see Korrin, so is
Get up. Try and get
going
up.
to chase down. Is going to get up and try to chase down Shin.
Are you leaving my area?
Isn't your range 10 feet now that you're huge?
Yeah.
So technically stays right in your area.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure.
Your range.
In
you should have
my
reach of
reach-
10 feet. As huge.
my reach increases by 10.
Oh, so 15. So definitely does not leave your threatened space. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to attack with advantage next time, but is going to get
Okay.
his attacks in. Here come 3 attacks
Better 'cause he can't
at
see.
Shin. 'Cause that's the only person it could see. Does a 22 hit you, Shin?
Yeah, makes my AC's 22.
22. So
yeah.
all 3 of these strikes from the Hellfire Lance of this paladin are going to hit you. Here comes damage.
Not hot.
74 total points of damage over the 3 strikes. 23, 22, 29. Someone confirm the math if I'm off.
How much?
74 over 3 attacks. And is then going to speak into your mind. And as you mentioned 2 sessions ago, you have a feature that allows you to understand all language. So you understand, as it says, "You will weep the day that you cross the Archduchess. You and your world will burn. Flee now." Charisma saving throw, please.
Does my fact that I'm resistant to charm and all that help anything at all?
Let me double check. I don't think this is a charm effect, but I am tempted to give you advantage on it anyway.
Because I have stillness. One of my
Stillness of
features
mind.
is stillness of mind.
I'll give you advantage on this one anyway.
Be charmed or frightened.
Oh, frightened.
Charmed
There
or
it is.
frightened.
There it is. I thought
Yeah.
it felt right. There was a reason it felt right.
Yeah, so you can use an action to end one effect causing you charmed, frightened.
Oh, so you can use an action
End
to
it.
end it, but you still have to roll
Yeah.
for now to see if it takes
Okay.
effect.
Charisma, you said?
Charisma, please.
Nat 20.
Woo! You are not afraid. So with a nat 20, what do you do in this moment as it speaks these words to you of fear?
What was the last thing it said to me? Be
Flee
afraid.
now.
I will take the life of your Archduchess, and you will weep at her passing.
as he pushes it back into his mind.
The face underneath the helmet is covered in shadow, but as you say that, you can still see a smile split underneath it. And just slowly shakes its helmeted head at you. Not in anger, not in rejection, in absolute pity. That brings up the Maragons. These, at the two that were serving as guards around the southeastern, run around that sigil, whoosh, take their blades and slice into themselves, causing their life force to pour onto the sigil, reactivating it, flickering no longer. This, at the northwest, the one that hadn't been affected by Kalista's gravity attack, is going to run at Jaeger because it's stupid. It's a really bad strategy.
He's so shiny and tempting.
You're huge and you're right there, but with a 9 and a 13, neither attack connects anyway. Well, they connect, but the adamantine plate that makes up your body is too thick. That means all of the other Maragons are going to stay chanting. That brings us to Korrin and then Shin.
I don't know what you said, but you said some things that I didn't like. And you don't see me. You took your eyes off me.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop the axe on them. Literally, just drop it.
Roll it with advantage.
All right, that's a 26 up the first time. And a 24 on the second one.
You hit either way.
Cool. Hit him again. Oh, shit.
Well, you had to roll damage. That's fine. So,
No. I would like to use a bonus action first to activate cold damage.
That's
on my
fine.
axe.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right. So we got 14 for that. And then... $14 for the swing, and then 8 plus...
So another 8, so 22 in total there.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he dead?
No, he is not. And one thing that you do notice as you use this cold on him, it impacts, it starts to cover his armor in frost, and then the fire that courses around him and his nightmare melts it away. The paladins have resistance to cold damage.
Well, look at that. I learned something new now. Cold doesn't work on you, and the cold doesn't bother you.
It works.
It's fine. I'm gonna hit you again. Hey, that's a nat 20. Fucking die.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. All right, let's max all that damage.
All right, so that's 2d12.
Well, no. 1d12. Remember?
1d12.
And then we
God damn.
max the second.
12 plus 8, that's 20.
20 before we've rolled any dice.
Correct. Let me get this out of the way so it'll go away. And now I will roll.
Oh, normal. Got it.
So 14 points.
14 more.
And then, then with more cold. 3 points, so 17 points of damage. Well, 20 plus 17, so 37.
Okay. You, and with this second attack, you do become visible, yeah? Can't hear you.
Yes, and I look right down at him.
And as you hit him with the first strike and he's able to see you again, just this huge axe comes swinging down on him, impacting, dealing a massive amount of damage. You dent his breastplate so much that you know that if there were a true living organic being inside there, it would no longer be living. But this is no ordinary being and withstands this strike.
What the fuck are you? You're like a goddamn roach. Shin, are you good? I'm ignoring him now. You good, Shin?
And you hear ragged breath.
Focus on him. I will be fine.
All right.
And also, Korrin, the thing that you impact responds to you in common.
We are all but roaches compared to Zariel. You may destroy me. Your victory will be short-lived. Much like you.
And
I don't give a fuck about you
just
at all.
Drop and just spreads its arms in an invitation to finish it. That will bring up, I believe, Shin.
Shin is going to look into, he's turning and opening his arms. Shin, at that moment, uses a bonus action, Step of the Wind, and disappears. Just flying at 120 movement speed. I'm going to go between these buildings as where I'm right here, right now. And I'm going to move all the way down here. Get up on this building. Make it to here.
Question
Yes.
with your use of Step of the Wind. Are you using it for disengage or dash?
Dash is just added to it. So I read it. I was reading it while I was waiting for my turn. It allows. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hold on.
You can spend one key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. But you only have one bonus action. So are you using it for dash?
But it doubles your movement speed.
Right.
But
that's dash. I just need to know. Are you using it for dash? Dashing.
Hold on.
He's asking, does he get an opportunity attack against you?
Yes.
Or are you disengaging
because
so he doesn't
you
get
have
an
a
opportunity
choice
attack?
of doubling your movement by using dash or to disengage. Almost everyone uses. No, I think almost everyone uses Step of the Wind exclusively for the dash part, so that's probably all you're used to. But if you click on it, it says you can spend one key point to take the disengage or dash action. So you can double your movement.
Bonus action.
I just get an attack.
Doubled for the.
Your jump distance is doubled.
Oh, is that what I'm missing?
Yeah, your jump distance is doubled by default, and then you get to choose disengage or dash.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna dash.
It gets one attack of opportunity on you. $25 will hit. 24 more points of damage to you, Shin. As its head snaps back in focus to you. But now you may continue doing exactly what you were doing. I just had to clarify that.
Okay. I thought it actually just gave me the movement speed.
No,
That's my
it's
bad.
if you dash. But you did, so you have that.
Okay. I'm going to again use. I'm going to attack with Breath of the Dragon for a third time.
Yep, and you can get all
should
three
be
of
able
them.
to hit all three from that point.
Dexterity saving throws. Top left, top right, bottom right. With a nat 1 and an 8, only one of them will succeed, so go ahead and roll me that full damage.
15.
15 damage to the 2 that failed. And I'll round up. Oh! That means you, with your lightning breath, blast one of these to pieces. The others are still standing, but they take they take a lot of damage. Ooh, actually, no, you blast 2 of them to pieces. Your lightning breath arcs once again, just connecting to their armor, and as they are wreathed in lightning from your breath, 2 of them just clatter apart. There is only 1 Maragon down here at the southeastern sigil. So just as an update for those who can't see the map, the northwestern sigil currently is flickering out of existence as no more Maragons are left. The northeastern, excuse me. The southeastern has only 1 Maragon there and is starting to flicker out of existence. The northwestern still has 3 Maragons chanting around it, and the southwestern is pretty much untouched at this point.
Yo, we gotta do it on our side.
Shin is, with ragged breath, jumps down from the house's roof and reaches into the storm using Shocking Grasp for his second attack.
Let's roll it.
22.
That hits.
3d8 damage. That's 18 points of damage.
It had 15 left. As you reach into the storm, these chunks of ice impacting into your forearm, breaking across them, and you reach and grab and channel electricity right into the chest of this remaining Maragon. It illuminates inside of it for a second, and you see something that your brain can't fully comprehend as you look inside that armor for just a second before it collapses. A vision that no being not of the Hells was ever intended to see. The shape the spirit takes when it has been fully corrupted.
Find peace.
And as it fades from existence, from this plane, Shin is going to take his hand, and I'm assuming there's an out-facing window on this wall next to me. Is there?
Yes.
He's going to smash it and fall into the building and lay inside this building as he is very hurt.
As Shin collapses inside, we reach the top of the initiative order once again. And I need the 40 hit points distributed, first and foremost. And then I'm going to need some rolls.
I think they should go to Shin.
Yeah, Shin's
Shin.
bad. You bad,
I don't
bad.
think they should
should
all
go to
go to
Shin.
Shin. Has anybody taken any, hold on, I have this pulled up. 1 second.
I mean,
I
Jaeger
think
could
Shin's
still
bad,
use
bad.
them,
I
but-
mean, I could use some. Yeah.
I think it's half Jaeger, half Shin, if that's where we're gonna play it, because
Fair enough.
Jaeger is tanking a lot of shit and needs it.
I'm eating for 2 here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Sound wave.
I'm doing really well, actually.
But I'm at 41 of 173. So
Okay.
I'm not dead per se, but if I
But
take
you're not
another
doing
pretty big hit,
great.
I'm not
Yeah.
living great right now.
You're doing great.
so
All right.
I think Jaeger should get most of it, and then I'll get
Yeah.
some.
20 and 20.
Okay.
20 and
that.
20. 20 to healing to Shin, 20 healing to Jaeger. Next thing I need is, since you all were passing the hot potato, I'm just going to call on someone. Danny, could you roll me a d20
You got
this
it.
time
Just
for
a
the
D20?
portal? Just a straight d20. Eight. Still below 13.
What does that mean?
No new reinforcements come through the portal. I also then need Kalista. I need you to roll me a d20 again. The number to beat this time is 6.
Come on. Smile upon me, small gods. Okay, we got 12 again.
12 again. Y'all are nailing those top of the order d20 rolls. These have been very much going in your favor. The dice tell their story. So, that brings us to the top of the initiative. Lorwryn, Then Valkerie.
Okay. I got a couple things we could do here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because so I can move the storm again. It won't be quite as powerful, or I can do a couple other area effect kind of things. What would y'all like me to do?
Oh, I've been there so much as the wizard. I got these options,
Okay.
team.
So we're still most likely going to have to deal with the flying comet lady. That, yeah. So save your powerful ones.
You better believe it.
Use a lower spell area effect. You have a lower one that could. Hey,
Is just moving it even cost anything else though? Maybe moving it.
She
wouldn't
recast
cost-
it. It wasn't just.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
recasting.
Yeah, so that took another spell slot.
Oh. Okay, I thought you could just.
We've got ways
Concentrate.
to get spell slots back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Maybe focus on the paladins.
Well,
'Cause
do you
they
want
hit-
help over there? Well, you got the other paladins dead, so there's only the one left.
You only
There's the
know
one over by, may or may not know where Shin's at, kind of thing. I'm gonna skirt around him. We're not engaging in any of that right now. We don't want that smoke right now. So
I do,
you want me to
I
draw?
got
Do you
you.
want help up front or you want help up back?
back. We need help in the back. I feel like
Okay.
the ones.
Yeah, take that back
Okay.
alley then. Take the back alley I took.
No, we're gonna do something a little different.
Okay.
We're gonna do so the silvery smoke is going to envelop Lorwryn, and she is going to end up. If we use the correct thing, she's gonna move just right over her. Where she pops back out. And then within, I think this is 90 feet. Okay, and then we need a 20-foot. I don't like that sound.
It's the
What's
banshee
that
sound that surrounds you.
Okay, fantastic.
That wasn't a bad one. That was a good one.
that
Okay,
come from
just
me?
checking.
You're still from the demon web pits. You're still creepy.
100%. No, I'm cool with that.
Fuck off,
Yeah,
you
I'm just
spooky bitch.
Okay,
My favorite
if
style
I'm reading this correctly, hold on. Oh, it's a square, not a thing. Hold on, it's not that. Hey, Ethan,
Yep,
can you
I got you.
destroy these things? It won't let me destroy things.
I got him. What size square do you need?
I'm drawing a 20-footer,
Cool.
roughly-ish, right about there. Yeah, that's more of a rectangle, but you know what I mean.
I got you.
We're gonna get a little freaky with it. We're just gonna drop the black tentacles right in the middle of that whole thing.
So with
And so it's
20,
gonna hit all of them.
with 20, you will be able to get 5, because like you said, that's a little bit rectangular. So let's just
Yeah.
get 20 here. Be looking more like this. So you could definitely get 5 of the Marigons all at once, including every single one that is currently chanting.
Yeah, that's basically we're gonna snuff this thing out. So we're gonna drop that back there.
What are you dropping?
Black tentacles.
Oh, heck yes. What save do I need to make?
It is a 16 dexterity save.
Fail success. And this is magical, so let me re-roll the fail. The 2, so no. Now the 3 on the right. That's success. Success. Fail! So there are 2 hard fails and the rest are successes.
Okay. Well, so they take they're gonna take 9 damage off the rip for everybody who failed.
Got it? Do the people who succeeded take half?
I believe so.
They usually
Looking
do.
through just to make sure. They usually do, yeah. Well, it jumps immediately to, so everything that failed is now immediately restrained.
Yep. Let me just check the
And
damage part.
everything that starts its turn in said black tentacles has to pass another check and or take 3d6 and be restrained.
Got it. So technically,
It now has to move out of that whole area.
so technically, these rolls happen at the start of their turn, is when it starts
You know, it
impacting
happens
them.
when I cast it, and then it happens if they are still in the, like anytime that they are in that area.
Well, I'm pretty
they have to
sure
make a saving.
just because it says when it enters the area for the first time on its turn or starts its turn there. So technically, all that damage will get taken at the start of their turn. It doesn't make a real difference. They still take the damage either way. The ones that failed are also restrained.
Yep.
Got it. The ones that succeeded don't take damage and aren't restrained, but they'll have to make that save anytime they start their turn there, which they're definitely going to be doing.
That's what I was kind of hoping for. So.
Yep, that's awesome. Brilliant
So
move.
Storm gone.
Storm gone.
Black tentacles now. We've gone from that to maybe anime.
There was a certain black Bible that I've seen before.
Question for you. Lorwryn, how does this conjuring of these tentacles, how does it reflect you and your origins? What does it look like?
They are more like, if you think about it this way, they're more like spider legs, like gigantic spider legs that come up. Like, have you ever seen that from like Neverwinter Nights and things like that? When it kind of comes up, it's just like creepy, gigantic spider claws and legs that come out of them.
And like each of these spider legs has these ropes of spider web on them, so as it impacts, it entangles those that fail and they are unable to move as these spider legs just keep striking down and trying to entangle more. Incredible. Anything else for you, Lorwryn?
We're just gonna pop that little potion as our bonus action.
And it's not a bad idea.
So we can get that going.
Since you are using it as a bonus action, you have to roll for it.
That's the one that takes effect later, though.
Oh, you're doing that potion, the short rest potion. Fucking brilliant! Yeah, no rolling, and a 10-minute timer starts now. Fantastic.
That's going to start off a series of events that will happen hopefully at an opportune time.
In about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Valkerie.
It's like Blue Chew, but for...
It's magical Blue Chew. Take this potion 10 minutes before any arcane activity.
This stream is sponsored by Blue Chew.
If your short rest lasts longer than 4 hours, please seek medical attention from the nearest cleric. All right. God, there's going to be a lot in the blooper reel this time.
So much.
You spooky bitch.
All right. Valkerie is up. Jaeger and Kalista are on deck.
I'm going to try to hit this one right in front of me that's still alive first. I'm going to try to finish it off first.
Let's do it.
So that's step 1
of my master plan.
Step 1, attack.
It's a good first step.
I missed him. 13 is not going to hit.
A 13 will
13.
miss. You do have 1 inspiration per session, though, if you want to re-roll that die.
I have next one's a 27.
Well, the second attack will definitely hit.
Definitely hits. That's 13 slashing and 1 necrotic.
Okay.
And then
you slash across, leaving a huge gash in the chest plate of this soldier that turns its head to focus on you once again. Just the baby-like face, unmoving, staring at you as you stab at it.
I'm gonna blood curse this thing, because the other thing I blood curse is dead.
It's
I'm
true.
gonna blood curse the fallen puppet. So basically, hold on. This means that if it, let me find. I have so many pages.
You have a lot.
Okay. Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When a creature you can see within 30 feet drops to 0 HP, you can use your reaction to have that creature make 1 weapon attack against a target of your choice within its range. But I'm going to amplify it because I want to be able to move up to half its speed.
That's incredible. That's so
Because he looks like he's
cool.
getting bloody.
Oh, he's in bad shape. It is in
Yeah,
bad
he's in bad shape. So I'm going to amplify it, which means I'm going to take 2 necrotic damage. And so I can move him if he dies.
Yes.
And he gets to attack.
Fantastic. All right.
All right.
So that's action and bonus action for you.
That's what I got. Yes.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Jaeger and Kalista. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first this time. Kalista is going to crawl up a little higher on Jaeger's shoulder. And then she's going to open up what looks to be just a small... It's almost like a slot, almost like a little gas cap on the back of Jaeger's neck. And she's going to pour one of the short rest potions into Jaeger.
Fantastic.
That premium, no one let it. Full on premium.
Then, for her bonus action, you gave us how many of those potions?
There were 6 total. 1 for each of you.
6 total. I've used 1, Lorwryn has used 1, now Jaeger has used 1.
Correct.
Kalista's going to use another 1 for her bonus action.
100%. Just like you take these 2 out, pull the corks out with your...
Wait, actually, no, I'm not going to.
Undo that sound effect, Ethan.
Yeah, undo that sound effect. I just realized I can only use Arcane Recovery once, so it would be a total waste for me to use that potion right now. So I'm going to just pocket it, and instead I am going to once again look, this time try to focus a little bit harder and try to see this state of where my sister is currently.
Using more of your turn to do this, go ahead and make me perception with advantage.
Oh good, because I've been rolling like shit today. I'm still rolling.
Except when
like
it
shit.
counted.
16? That was a 16 with advantage.
A 16, you actually do catch a glimpse of Saren as one of the priestesses of Saloon had left cover in order to be at range to heal Shin, or to heal Jaeger, excuse me, the closest one, had to step out of cover to actually see him still, and had fallen to the ground as another piece of debris came raining down from the sky. And you see Saren grabbing this priestess, getting her to her feet, and running back to cover just as the lands where that priestess was just seconds ago.
Okay. She's going to be white-knuckling the fucking gas cap on the back of Jaeger's neck, but she'll hold her spot.
Jaeger, you are up.
So is this one still up?
Yep. Barely.
Okay.
The one right next to, one of the 2 right next to you, the one that Val cursed, is looking rough.
Okay. And then this one I don't think has really done much.
It tried to
damage.
attack you.
Okay. Val, do you want... Would taking this one out help? Or should I
If you
just...
kill the one I cursed, it's gonna come back and be our friend for a turn.
It'll be able to essentially attack the other one next to you if you kill that one.
Okay. Spectral Jaeger is going to try and hit that one.
Or Spectral Jaeger. Oh, they're Spectral Jaeger.
He's just a circle.
Yep. Spiritual weapon attack.
Yep. 26 to hit.
That'll hit. I don't think you can't not kill this one.
9 force damage.
As the spiritual weapon in the shape of a smaller Jaeger comes in and stabs through the helmet that was staring at Val. These bloody spectral puppet strings just erupt from it as Val, you can use your reaction now to make it make one more attack.
Yeah, so I am gonna make it attack the other one closest to us.
It can use half its movement,
has
which is exactly enough.
And it has a +2 to its attack.
Let's do it. I'm going to roll for it since I have its attack. Actually, why don't you roll me a d20, and you are going to add a +8 in total.
D20. 7. Wait. I rolled a 7 plus 8. So 5. Wait, why would I say 15?
Go ahead and actually roll that. I'm doing a little rule of cool here. Roll that with advantage because I don't think this Maragon was expecting an attack from its friend.
Oh, okay. Nope. That one was worse.
As
It's a 3.
Strikes with the halberd, it just shears across the helmet of this thing, leaving a scar across the baby face helmet as the other Maragon snaps its head that direction as the one that you had puppeted falls apart. That will mean you still have your whole action, Jaeger.
Yeah. Bonus action to attack, and then I'm going to move it 20 feet down to here. And then Jaeger is going to ignore and trample. Oh, wrong thing. This guy. And I've got 30 feet of movement from there. I think I can get. I want to stand right on the sigil.
100%. Could you please make me a charisma saving throw as you step over the sigil, please?
Oh, yes.
Or step
Do I
onto
have to
the
make
sigil?
one as I'm still on?
No,
his
you
shoulder?
might have to make a roll depending on what Jaeger rolls, though.
Oh, good. I love that.
22.
Jaeger, you feel yourself. You have a strange experience as the area around you is already burning, but your vision flickers. And interspersed with this reality, you see around you a landscape of brimstone falling from the sky, just a charred expanse as far as you can see, a sky that is orange with flame. And you catch the briefest glimpse of the first circle of hell, as you managed not to be banished there.
Oh, no.
You still have your action.
As he kind of flickers back into reality and just slams down on the ground on top of this sigil. You are all heretics. And he's gonna swing the trident around and just start smacking them.
All right, which one are you attacking?
This one first. Or actually, no. We're gonna go this guy. All right. Trident 24 to hit.
That'll hit. Looking for a 16 versus these guys.
Sweet. Fire damage? Here, me?
No need.
Okay.
They are immune.
Ooh, that's good. 23 points of radiant and piercing damage.
Okay.
For the first hit. And then the second one, 24 to hit.
Hits. Again.
That's much worse. 21 points of radiant and piercing damage.
I don't know if that's much worse. So as you bring the second strike just downward, again, this thing is about a little over 6 feet tall, which means you are over triple its height. So as you flip the trident around and just bring it driving down, you destroy this Maragon, meaning that there are now only 2 around the northwestern sigil as it begins to flicker.
That's it?
Right. That brings up the 2 remaining paladins. Oh, there's actually 3 remaining, because this one right here is still next to Korrin. The one next to Korrin is going to make 3 attacks at Korrin. Six and a 7 on the die I don't think will hit with 16 and 17, but a 26 I think will.
Yeah.
That is... Let me check one thing. Okay, so that is going to be a total of 24, but you're raging, so you need to know. 9 of that came from piercing, non-magical, so that'll be halved to 4. And 15 of that came from fire.
But I have resistance to fire.
Fire also, so 12 damage from the one that actually manages to pierce you. Yes! The one over here is going to spur the horse into full movement. So you've got a second one charging right at you, Korrin, so you're going to take another 3 attacks.
My plan may have changed. I have to take care of something.
What is your AC? Because 21 is the lowest.
All right, so 17?
17, 3 hits. The shock and the pause. High-level enemies, man. But each of these damages is going to be halved for you. Wow, the highest I've rolled, too. On all 3 of them. I think this is the first time any of the attacks have crossed 30, and they all did. So we had a 30, a 30, and a 31. All 3 of those will be reduced by half, meaning it's 15, 15, 15. So a total, though, of 45 more points of damage from that one. A final fiery stab right into you. The one down here is going to...
And that is in with the fire damage half too.
That's
right?
with everything halved.
Thank you.
You take 45 in total after it is halved, because it otherwise would have been 91.
Got it!
This one here is going to go charging at Jaeger. It's held its position long enough and can't justify it anymore. 3 attacks coming at Jaeger. So we had 2 25s, but the 14 will miss. 2 hits. For a 31 on the first one, and 25 damage on the second.
Again, the audacity. 10 psychic damage total.
Got it. As again, every time you're impacted, the sigils on you just glow, and it hisses with pain, but pain that is well worth it. That is their actions. That brings up the Maragons. The ones all around you, Jaeger, no longer can no longer support the sigil by themselves, so they're all going to attack you. 6 total attacks from the 3 Maragons on you. Okay. Your AC is 20 what?
22.
So, with the highest of the 6 attacks being a 19, as they all strike at you, they all are unable to pierce your armor. It does take a lot of battle damage from these halberds crafted in Avernus itself, but none more than superficial. That is the enemy initiative. That brings us now to Korrin and then Shin.
Hey, so cool. I want to do something real fast. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here because I took damage. I would like to use the reaction to get the fuck out of that spot with Cloudy Escape.
So that's a reaction?
It is a reaction.
So that would have been done on, not on your turn. But, yeah. So how far can you teleport?
30 feet. I was struck by all the damage that I take, and I fucking flabbergasted and bald, and just a lot of things. It's just, okay, fuck you. I can go 30 feet. I don't want to be here, so I'm gonna go right here.
As this huge dragonborn just disappears, reappears 30 feet away, no attacks of opportunity, getting away from the two paladins and their nightmares that had surrounded you.
You just... Alright, so now, because I do that in front of Lorwryn, and you just see a bloodied mess of... Because somehow it hurt her. Like, they got pretty fucking high to jump, to kill, to stab me. Just blood, bleeding, hurting. Very bad. Okay, don't go over there, okay? Let's not go over there, all right, sweetheart? That's a bad part of the neighborhood, and we need to go help them. I need the real nap, real bad. So let's see, real quick. The other one. How far can I throw this bitch? Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to use my movement to help out Jaeger. Oh, nope. I can't go that far. I can only go 40 feet. But you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go 40 feet. And we're just going to run 40. And while we're running...
That still gets you in range of one of them because you have a 15-foot reach.
Correct. But, yeah.
Actually, you're in range of both the Maragon here and the Paladin.
Cool. God, fucking horse, get the fuck away from me.
The horse slides back over.
I had to move it so I could access the thing underneath it.
Shit. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to bonus action lightning damage to my axe. And
there we go.
Yeah, you know, because we need a little bit of help, so we're going to pray to our Lord and Savior that blessed us with this power. Cord. And swing. Yep. And we're going to swing. We're just going to
Who are you swinging at?
The one to my left.
So, the Paladin? The Narsigal?
Yeah. Yeah,
Narsigon? Excuse me.
Yep, I don't give a fuck. Dead is what he's going to be, and I hope so. Swing, bitch. 24 to hit?
Hits.
Fuck yes.
Also, I will give you a violent attraction, so add a 1d10 to the damage.
That's right, you spooky bitch. Good job. You walking trapper keeper. Let's go. You walking trapper keeper.
All right, roll that sweet damage.
Spooky bitches
all right.
Here.
Oh,
hold on.
Yeah, there's a spooky bitch and
a trapper keeper.
Spicy bitch.
Yes. You know what? The gothic Lisa Frank trapper keeper. All right.
Can't argue with that, unfortunately.
Okay, so we're gonna pump as much shit into this motherfucker as we can. So 14-7, I'm gonna hit also Cloud Strike on him because kiss my ass.
And you still get the additional D10 from the violent attraction.
100%. 1d10?
Yup.
Where are you, bitch? There you go. And we're also gonna roll that D4 as well. Yep, fuck it. So we're just combining 7 points.
So the total there with 14, 7, and 7 is 21 more points of damage to this thing. And that is with your first attack.
Yes. Is it dead?
No, not this one. This one was fresh face.
Guess what? Yeah, guess what? It doesn't matter. I don't care because he doesn't see me, but I'm just going to hit the other motherfucker anyway.
Well, he doesn't.
I'm going to hit him again.
Because of Cloud Strike. Well, he doesn't see you. I think it's at the end of your turn. So you can make this attack without it impacting your invisibility.
That's a 19.
A 19 means that it is able to bring its lance up in time to just knock your attack slightly off course, just shaving one of its spiked pauldrons absolutely clean.
Goodbye!
And then you disappear from its sight. So cool. That brings Shin up.
Shin is going to... I feel a little better. And I'm going to use Step of the Wind. And I'm going to do exactly what you think I'm going to do.
You gonna do it again?
I did it again. I got 2 more uses. And I'm using the straight line version instead of the cone.
You can hit 3 straight in a row.
Yep, I got 3 lined up.
First one fails. Second one fails.
Get wicked heartburn.
Oh my god. I rolled a 4 3 times in a row. You realize that is a 1 in 8,000 chance.
3 damage. 3 damage. I rolled a 1 on each dice.
So both of us rolled the exact same result on our respective dice 3 times in a row. This is history in the making.
More importantly, Ethan technically rolled 6, 6, and 6.
Correct.
Once modified, that seems very fitting that the forces of hell should roll 6, 6, 6.
Papa blast.
How much movement speed do I have left? It's 80 feet.
So you still have...
I've got plenty. Yeah, I have plenty. I have 120 feet of movement speed.
Jesus. Because you have a 60 by default.
Yes.
Could you imagine you with that epic boon? You'd have a 90 by default.
Yes. I'm in a shocking grasp. And these can't even do anything to me because some of them are trapped.
They can try.
Well, everything in that they can try, but
they can't move effectively.
They can't move. Yeah.
All right, shocking grasp. Roll to hit.
Man, I'm not doing good.
13. So this one here is it restrained that the black tentacles gives you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if so, let me check something.
Do I have advantage?
And be restrained by the tentacles.
You have advantage on this attack.
Yeah. That's even worse.
The dice tell their story. And I think it's not because you miss. It's because there are these giant spider legs that are in here, and it just makes you have to reach a little bit more carefully, and you aren't able to make contact safely at this moment. Anything else from you, Shin?
Even with a strain, can he attack of opportunity while restrained?
He can still make an attack of opportunity. He just has disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bail out here.
All right, one attempt at you with disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, 10 isn't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
So you run across here, more lightning coursing across them. Try to go to strike one of them, can't get through the spider webs, and back out a little bit. That brings us back to the top.
He's sitting on top of the roof like, I didn't do good that time.
That brings us back to the top of the initiative order, and at the top of this initiative order, the 2 eastern sigils disappear, unmade. You only have
2 to go.
2 sigils remaining. But one of them is already starting to flicker, the one that Jaeger is on. That brings us
Jaeger needs it.
I said to the top of the order. 40. Are all 40 going to Jaeger?
All 40 need to go to Jaeger because he is in a rough place. I think Korrin close 76. That's still it needs to all go to Jaeger.
I have something that can heal myself.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
It needs to go to Jaeger.
Okay.
He took a bitch slapping.
With 2, so all 40 healing goes to Jaeger, and with 2 of the sigils unmade, we have some additional D20 rolls that need doing, because while the portal can sustain itself with fewer than the 4, it's much harder. So, first roll I need is Aaron. Roll me a D20 to see if anything comes out of the portal. Below a 13?
Oh.
15.
15. Could you roll me another d20 to see what does?
3.
That could have been way worse. Mav, could you roll me a d4?
You gonna make me do it or you gonna do it?
Nope, I'd love you to do it.
I got a 2.
That's actually really good. You wanted low as one additional Narzagon, one of the Paladins of Hell. It was a d4 minus 2 with a minimum of 1. You rolled a 2. So one of these Paladins with an additional mount comes striding out of the portal.
Yo, I fucking hate horses. I'm sorry. I hate horses so fucking much. I hate it here. I hate horses. I hate scarecrows. Okay? And I hate wolves. This is just the fuck shit. I'm tired of it. Hate wildlife.
Kalista, could you please make me that roll for the clerics? And now you need to beat an 8.
That's what's up.
A
got a 9.
Holy fuck, y'all. Okay, now, the only two people who have yet to roll... Actually, I think, Lorwryn, you're the only one who hasn't made me rolls at the top of the initiative at the moment. So, could you do me a favor? Could you roll me 2 d20s and let me know which is the farthest from 10? This is a luck check.
Well, yeah. So I got a nat 20 on one of them.
That counts as a nat 20.
Is that good?
Jaeger. There's so many rolls right now. Jaeger, could you please roll me another charisma saving throw?
Huh?
You're still on the goddamn sigil.
Still standing there, yeah.
26.
The 2 remaining sigils, with one of them already flickering out of existence, there is only one sigil still holding this portal open. And Shin, you have the best view as the southwestern sigil, the one that was still holding strong, begins to glow bright, and then the brightness is replaced with an absence of light that starts to create a small vacuum, and all of the Maragons still surrounding that sigil, as this sigil collapses, are pulled back into the first circle of hell. Their task failed, and their punishment to be seen. The same goes for the Maragons around the sigil, around you, Jaeger, as they are pulled in, and you manage to avoid that with your 26 roll. All of the sigils collapse, and the enormous portal, just as this Paladin of Hell steps through it, collapses in upon itself. The portal is unmade. You do still have a few of these paladins here to deal with, however. And what I would love is to note, as the portal collapses, the sigils pull the failed Maragons back into hell. What do you all do now? Before we jump back into the initiative, what are you all just individually doing?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Well, no, Lorwryn is just like, guys, and she's pointing to a building, but she can see through the building on what's on the other side.
Thank God.
Shin is going to walk towards the edge of the roof, and just standing up there, you know, what is it? Sad Ben Affleck, like.
Just taking a smoke.
Tea break.
As the portal finishes fully collapsing, could all of you please make me dexterity saving throws?
Oh God.
Do I roll even though I'm on
Yes,
his shoulder, or
absolutely.
do I roll with disadvantage?
I would say whether you roll with disadvantage or not is going to depend on Jaeger's. If Jaeger succeeds, you can roll with advantage. If Jaeger fails, I will need disadvantage.
Okie dokie.
16.
This is a dex check?
Dexterity, please.
All right. So, question.
Yes.
I have advantage on dex saves
From
against
effects you can
that-
see. You can see this.
Yes. Cool. Got it. Thank God.
Okay, Jaeger got a 12. I think I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, a 12 will be disadvantage.
Okay, it's fine, you know.
I'm sorry, Dex is not my thing. But you get a +5.
It's okay, darling.
I got a 16 on both times.
I got a 19.
So, Korrin saves, Kalista saves, Valkerie saves. We're looking for a 15 here. So Kalista, Jaeger, and Lorwryn. As the portal finishes collapsing, there is just this big sonic blast that covers the area. Those of you that failed will take 12 force damage, and those of you that succeeded managed to dive behind cover in time to take none. I would say
Korrin
that...
would cut it. Korrin would cut it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally cool. Can you reduce force damage?
I'm behind the fucking building. I looked that shit up and so I was like, wait a minute, no, I can't. I'm behind the building.
There we go. As Lorwryn and Jaeger and... Actually, oh yeah, Kalista, you succeeded. Excuse me, you did not fail. So, because with a 19. So, Jaeger and Lorwryn are knocked off of their feet. And Kalista, you see as he is toppling, and you just time your roll so that you take none of the damage, managing to hide behind Jaeger after he's fallen to avoid the sonic impact. The Narzagons here that were here before that were here to protect the portal, not the one that just stepped through, but the others that were here tasked with the purpose of protecting this portal, are blasted to pieces. So what I would love from you all, because there's only one of these paladins still here, and there are 6 of you, I would love it if you all could simply describe to me how, as a team, you finish off this final paladin. We can do this purely narratively.
Yo, please just throw him up to me so I can just fucking home run stunner that bitch. Please do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do to him, but just throw him up in the air.
Shin is going to... Shin is going to dash across. He's going to, like, as this dude is being approached by Jaeger and Korrin, and they're just, like, Shin is going to stunning strike, knock him in the back of the head, and then just push him to Jaeger so that Jaeger can throw him into the air for Korrin.
Because that's the one that can't see me.
Well, this is the new... No, this is the new one that just stepped forward. This is the one. He can still see you. Lorwryn, how do you contribute here?
When Korrin home runs him, she's just gonna shoot lightning to chase after it to make it explode in the end.
Valkerie.
And I'm going to amplify gravity to drop it down harder.
Valkerie, how do you contribute to this one?
Stratosphere.
I am going to... I'm going to stab him with both of my swords to be able to sear him, essentially with necromancy there, like necrotic damage.
So we see Valkerie and Shin coming in first. Valkerie stabbing Shin with shocking grasp. Jaeger comes in and grabs, launches into the air. Korrin draws back, huge strike as it goes flying. Lorwryn coursing lightning into it, and then Kalista slamming this thing down into the ground as it just shatters into armor. And all you hear around you now is sound of fire and distant screams. There's a small cheer that goes up from the priests and clerics in the nearby buildings. Ha ha! Kalista, I saw your hand.
Kalista is locating Saren the second she stands up. Before she dusts any dirt off, before she does anything else, she's looking for Saren.
You run straight that way. It's not far. And you find her. Kalista! St. Lude's name, that was incredible. You stopped it! You did it!
I told you to stay in my rooms. Saren.
I couldn't do that.
I told you to be safe.
Look around you! I can't hide and keep myself safe while the people of Highgale suffer and die. While you...
Yes. Yes, you can. You can help put people back together afterwards. You can pick up the pieces. What use are you dead?
If we hadn't been here to help you, we would all be dead.
You don't know that. All I could think of was you being smashed to the ground, torn to pieces from Hellions, and...
What do you think I was thinking of?
I don't want to have to...
What do you think I was thinking of up there? As I was heading to your rooms, looking out of the window, seeing the city burn, knowing that my sister was down here.
You never listened to me.
I love you.
I'm
not going to let anything hurt you if I can stop it.
Love is useless at a time like this, Saren.
Love is everything at a time like this. And as you're saying this and you just look up to the burning skies, she hugs you. So hard. You feel the tears from her face on your neck. I'm sorry, I couldn't listen. I'm sorry, be angry at me later.
Saren, will you listen to me this time?
No promises.
This is only the beginning. We have dealt with grunts and tools up until now. What is causing this chaos is still up there. Will you run?
She reaches a hand towards you, fingers splayed, inviting your grasp, inviting your hand.
Will you run, Saren? For me.
No. Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Give me disadvantage? I already have a negative modifier to charisma.
You're trying to coerce her to do things she really doesn't want to do.
I know.
That goes against everything she is.
Why isn't it showing all my skills? There we go. Oh wait, I actually have +5. That's not bad. Bad. So 19 and 15.
Let me stay for now. Give me a signal and I will run. But if I don't have to run, if I can help you, please let me stay. Let me help them. Let me help you. This is all I can do.
Kalista will not take Saren's hand.
as she withdraws her hand and wipes the tears, you all hear a piercing scream from all around you. No! You do not understand suffering. I will educate you. As the sky begins to glow with Zariel's approach. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
You're gonna see Val next time looking at Zariel, literally looking for that freaking crystal vial and like,
for the love of God!
Like, what? Oh my God!
Yeah, like out of the fight of Princess Bride. Like, could you give me a second to get ready first? Is that cool? Like, I need like 10. I need to get the rocks out of my
like
boots.
Your Pokemon eating in battle, like eating a fucking berry.
Cheese wheel. Pause. Cheese wheel.
I was gonna say, and you can leave this in the podcast if you want to or whatever like that, but it's sort of like that end of Avengers sort of moment kind of thing as you see her coming down, and Lorwryn just kind of like calmly like pulls the sword out and ignites the flame on it, because she's got a flaming blade and so does Lorwryn. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Incredible 5th session, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching, for listening. Before you go anywhere, I want to give everyone a chance to let you know where you can find them. And if you're watching this on the stream, please stick around so that we can raid someone. Because even though this is pre-recorded, I'll be here right now, sitting at my desk while this is happening, making sure that we raid someone. Because we gotta share the love. So, Aaron, I'm gonna start with you because I know the answer. Where can people find you?
In real life. It's been fun. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Cory.
You can find me at Cory J. Phillips on all social media. Also, I am going to a premiere tomorrow for a movie that'll be releasing at the end of this month called Jurassic Games Extinction. It's the second in a dress where I fight velociraptors with katanas. And so I'm leaving tomorrow morning for that premiere. Check it out. It's going to be on streaming services somewhere.
Heck yeah, that sounds like a blast. Danielle.
You cannot find me in real life. You can only find me online.
Even better.
Danielle Yoshiko on all social media. And I'm also in Jurassic Games Extinction as well. So you can see me in that as well. A little less than Cory, but still there. And I'll be at the premiere this weekend too.
Check that out when it hits streaming services. Mav.
Hey everyone, it's been your favorite black guy on the internet here. You can find me here on Twitch at Digital Clubhouse TV, where I play a lot of cool games, a lot of fun stuff. Gonna make you cry, but we get there together. So yeah. And you can also find me here on Thousand Faces TTRPG on multiple games.
All 3 of our current active campaigns, my man. Mallow.
You can find me everywhere at TheMalloMan. You can follow what we do in our daily lives and stuff like that with some new content coming out. And if you do, while we are on summer break, this will probably be out around then. We're on a little summer vacation from Identico, which is where we stream every other Tuesday. But come check out if you would like a little bit of cyberpunk fun and flair. So go check us out there. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Hang out with my character Mox. And Matty.
You can find me online as Mithril Cosplays. Currently not really making much right now because I'm working a lot. But my dad did give me permission to turn his bulldozer into a Mechanicus bulldozer, so I'll be working on that probably this summer. I'm so excited. He said I can drive it dressed as my tech priest, and I'm so fucking stoked.
That sounds amazing.
Do it for the meme, I suppose. But yeah, that's where you can find me. And then I'm also on Twitch with Ethan in a couple games now, which is really fun.
2 of our games. And I'm Ethan. You can find me. I'm half of Thousand Faces Cosplay. We are going to be at Origins Game Fair in Columbus, Ohio next weekend. So if you like tabletop games, not just RPGs, but all types, board games and RPGs, there's so much there. I think it's like the second biggest tabletop convention in the country outside of Gen Con, if my memory serves. But even if it's not second, it's up there. It's huge. It's a lot of fun. This is our second time going. I'm going to be running 2 games on the stage, so you can come check that out. Those should be a lot of fun. You can find my other TTRPG content on the Buff DM pretty much anywhere. And please check out the podcast if you're watching this on the stream. Go Buff Yourself, where we take these episodes, take out the parts where we're looking up rules and asking, can we do that? And doing math. And add in some more sound effects, like for episode 3, I think there were something like 70 sound effects over the course of that. So lots of different ones. So please check that out. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's get that raid going. And until we see you next time, friends, it's a tough time out there for a lot of reasons. Be good to each other, please. Be good to yourselves. Remember your humanity in these times. Remember to drink some water and brush your teeth and do all the essentials. Also, do something good for yourself. Watch a show starring one of these 2 incredible voice actors. Listen to another actual play designed and starring any of these other incredible people. Go play a video game. Do whatever makes you happy. And until we see you next time, friends, go buff yourselves. Bye, y'all.